the part where I roll or pull up characters anymore, so they can't see any characters. They can still see the map bar, I believe, but that doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. But to recap for Andrew mainly, because he was not here, in the last session, a lot of stuff happened again, Andrew. So much happened while you were gone. The area you had discovered with the dead horse and soldier was actually surrounded by these sort of corrupted twig blights that were like infecting the land partially when they had died. They had killed. Okay. So the horse and dead soldier you came across were had been killed by a collection of these like corrupted twig blights. They had like these dark like oozing like veins or vines going through their body and whatnot, and it was very unpleasant to look at. They had killed the horse and soldier that apparently were scouts, and they had begun eating parts of the horse before going back into hiding. They appear to be some kind of hive mind. They were very weak. You could take them down with like a dagger stab. They were fairly weak. It took like a few arrow shots to instantly just kill them. You took care of them. Moving on to the Gnome Kingdom, you got stopped by some guards and these sort of elemental like creatures that were camouflaged in with the surrounding area. They let you in the kingdom after you talked to them a bit. You met with the king. His name was Mandry. He was the king of the gnomes. He took you to his manor, where you all had spoke around a table of tea and biscuits. After a thoroughly stressful conversation, with the cunning speeches of both Eric and Froggy Romo, you had managed to persuade him to assist in sending soldiers to help in the war. And with that, you all had slept the night in the kingdom and ventured out the next day to head here to Lucia, also known as the No Man's Land. Along the way, there was you saw a large explosion of fire, which you can only presume to be a fireball being cast in the center of the ruins. Upon getting there, you encountered these unknown creatures that were roaming around the streets. They tried to drag Eric away from the group multiple times. You finally managed to scare them off, where they had ran back and met with a larger group that was watching an unknown entity and a collection of their soldiers fight. You all entered the fray as well, subduing most of them, and Zavari banished the unknown entity that was currently fighting. He returned, very angry, nearly killed Zavari with one spell he cast that no one really knew what it was. It just seemed like a storm of fire of some sort that he had cast on the group. After barely managing to persuade him to not attack you all further, you learned he was named Fathomir, and he was currently on the run from his father, who was one of Xen's private bodyguards currently. He told you all to be careful in the area, and he was heading to the Mage Council upon their request to seek refuge and not be captured. And that is where you had all stopped, in the center of this street, deciding what to do next, as there were a large number of houses throughout this town that have long been vacant and are destroyed. And you were planning on checking out some of the homes before progressing to wherever next you would be heading. You were looking for clues to the Shadowfell, so you were going to progress further into this state, or former state, to find more clues after searching this town area. And that is where you had all left off last session. I also love how my... Yes. Yes. It was just a very intimidating presence that you all had encountered, because originally Zavari had reversed gravity while they were fighting, and then he said, "Let me down," and then cast a spell at her, and then she let go of her concentration. They all fell, and then she banished him, thinking that he was fighting the good guys and he was actually the bad guy. Even though they were drow. I don't know why, but Zavari attacked the other guy and was helping the drow for some reason. I don't think she knew what drow were. I think she was there for that, so I don't know how she didn't know what drow were, but I guess she forgot. But he seemed okay with your apology afterwards, and he cooled down and walked away. So there were no hard feelings between any of the groups, but you all had made it here. Why is it fucking Christ? I'm trying to increase my mic sensitivity because it's picking up a lot of the background audio. Okay, here we go. So what would you all care to do now? You all are sitting currently in the middle of the street, just kind of after ending the fight. You all kind of just decide to chill for a second in the middle of the street, and the rest of the town appears to be quiet otherwise, since the fighting is now subsided. You know it's once a day, right? It's like once a day. You do it like every 2 hours, it seems. Like after every fight, he's like, you know what? Time to take a bath, and just pours water on himself. I mean, I know he can do it unlimited. He has a decanter of endless water, but for Grung, they only need to do it once a day, or they would be fatigued. A little splash. Alright, that's fine. Don't use the geyser. Don't use the geyser. It'd probably work, honestly. Alright, but what would you all care to do? What would you all care to do? Bye, Froggy Romo. He just like the little thumbs up and bing! He's gone in the sky. 5 weeks later, this is a crater in the middle of a field somewhere. You see a sword and some deserted armor. It's like, was he? Did he? But it's only like 1 mile away. He just crashed 1 mile away and no one knew about it. He like flew away, bing, and then like as soon as he was out of sight, he just crashed back down because he ran out of water.
Oh, fucking horseshit.
That's what I mean by I had to increase my mic sensitivity. Yes, you all are gonna. I know Zavari had planned to investigate the homes and buildings around the area. To get reinforcements. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, he did assist you. Froggy Romo and Eric had collectively persuaded him to assist. He was very reluctant, but he agreed. No. Yes. You all had come to here to learn about the Shadowfell, is what you had came for. Yes. This was at the what's the term I'm trying to look for here? The advice of Kidness, the Triton you had met. No, it was not Fentis. It was Kidness. It was not. Fentis is not. He's not here right now. Okay. He might be, but he's not here right now. What would y'all care to do? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'll tell her what you all discover when she gets here anyways. Don't worry about it. Is she? Oh, she's a +9 to investigation. You're right. Never mind. Something high. Yeah. All right. All right. Eric, are you gonna follow them? Or are you gonna just go on your own ways? Because you guys are free to split up if you all want to. Because it's a very large city. There's at least a couple, at least a dozen homes in this area. Does Andrew have control of Grim? Let's find out. Yes, he does. Let's see. You all are current. She's a +9. All right. Let me get my D20. Let me get all my die actually. Makes it easier. And you all are at which houses? Okay. You're at those houses. Gotcha. So are you gonna follow them too far, Grandma? Because you are free to search by yourself as well if you would not like to follow the group. Alright then, I guess I'll leave Eric there. Hey Tark. Tark? That was Andrew who left. I don't know where Tark went. I'll have you all first. I'll have Eric just follow you all. I'll have you all enter this home first and close the Vari sheet now. This is alright. 12 plus 9, a 21. I'm gonna give her advantage also because you all are helping. I'm waiting for Andrew to get here. But I rolled a 21 for her first check. But I don't know what she's looking for. So I'll let Andrew tell me what she's looking for when Andrew gets back. But also, where's Tark? Unless he died. So, Devon, how is class? How is your ending of the class going? I can see that. It was a fairly annoying class. I can understand that. Really? It's like a one grade make or break kind of thing? Oh. They only take off, like, depending on how late it is, they only take off, like, I think it's like 5% per every day. 15 per day. Okay. I mean, but you had the class we had last month, right? Where it was doing stuff in Unreal, right? It was Unreal, isn't it? So that should be fine. If you follow along with the rubric, you get 100% anyways. So if you take off 15%. Oh yeah, I mean, if you do the bonus, if you do the bonus stuff as well, like follow the way do the bonus stuff as well, you get a 100%. So I mean, if you do 100, at worst you get an 85. At worst you get an 85. Okay. I got you. Do you like the music in the background, Divine? Do you like the music in the background? The very subtle... I say subtle with quotes. It's called Russian Winter. I was looking for music to play in the background of this map. I don't know where Dark went. He might have KO'd again, honestly. Cause he's actually not even in the game. I think he might have KO'd actually and fell asleep again. Oh, is the music even coming through actually? Whoops! Wow, that's nice. I don't think you guys even heard just now in the background. I just fixed the audio. I don't think they could hear you just now. So I just fixed the audio.
Staying in the laundry room. Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Yeah, sorry, I had to deal with my dog because he pooped for the second time inside the house today.
Ah.
So what are we doing right now?
You all had just entered this house, and I was wondering what you went to search for.
Are we searching?
Yeah, you all were searching in the house.
Who? Did you already roll? Or,
I did roll. I rolled for Zara for a general check of the room.
Cool. What'd she get?
She had a 21. So Scanner, other than the boxes that are in this room, nothing really caught her eye other than what's the boxes that are currently in the room.
Hmm.
She saw that most of this room was I can't remember here actually. There's a note sheet for it. I don't know. I'm trying to read it. Here it is. The house as you walk in it looks like a relatively empty home. It's destroyed like all the buildings have been. The home looks to have been in the process of a move-in. When it was destroyed, there are a few boxes that are currently... One of them is currently half open, and one is currently slightly ajar. And open in the center of the room, but nothing else really appears to be visible other than the boxes and the one crowbar sitting there.
Oh, shit.
Would you care to take a... Would anyone here care to take a gander in any of the boxes?
Oh. We can open a box?
Yeah, dude. It's like a cool trial.
Oh, I want to open one of the boxes.
Alright. Well, as you open the box, you peer in there, and inside the box on the right, you open it, and it's just nothing but, like, rotted, withered away husks of food that are in there. Some of it is still preserved dried meats, but mainly just like long rotted away, like foods that are just sitting in the bottom of this barrel or this bottom of this box.
Damn.
Collection of like utensils used for preparing foods, like pans, pots, and knives. But nothing else seems to really be in there that could be, I guess, that could be useful.
So you said there's nothing there that could be useful?
Nothing in there, no.
Over here.
How many knives are there?
There's about like a handful, about like 5 knives, varying from size. In that box,
can
you
I
like,
get 'em?
Sure, add 5 varying knives to your inventory.
Yeah.
In that box,
Hey.
Shada, you kind of slide it open and you look inside, and there's a collection of these old mold-smelling clothes that are just all folded up in the bottom of this box. It's covered in dust, and there's cobwebs in the corner of the box, and you see a few like popped open spider egg or pouches where like the younglings kind of burst out once they're ready. Nothing in there. Wait, hey, hold up. Hey, hold up.
No.
Hey, hold up.
Bruh.
You guys just hear crunching.
Is the Shada what she eating?
Knives?
The Shada what
Do
she
regular
eating?
knives have a damage dice?
I'd make it like 1 damage, like base, just 1 damage. Yeah, not even a dagger's worth. Just like a little kitchen knife. Be like, I mean, it could be a D4, but I'm gonna say just instead of kitchen knives, it's like 1.
D2.
Just yeah, I'll make it a D2. It can be a D2 of damage, so 1 or 2 damage.
Okay.
So I mean, don't really mark it as a weapon, I suppose. But nothing else in this house seems to really catch your eye. Other than there's plenty of toppled down walls that are kind of connected right here, but nothing else really.
Wait. What over here? Because I'm assuming we noticed that the next building over was crumbled.
Yes, you did.
That's right. Any way to get through this wall to get in there?
Through this wall, you see small gaps, but none of them are big enough for you to really, like, for anyone, like, even if our Frogger size to really fit through.
Let me get a
Bonus.
Can I like Ray of Frost to like freeze shit and then try to break it?
You could attempt to, yeah.
Froggy Romo, can you punch it? Cause like I'm weak.
Wait, punch what?
I'm trying to bust down. Trying to bust down this wall.
Eric.
Oh, that's.
I think Eric. I'm pretty sure Eric is stronger. I think Eric is stronger.
No, I'm stronger. I'm stronger.
He's like, nah.
What do I roll like a strength check or what?
First roll your Ray of
Frost.
Frost.
To find like a.
Wait,
yeah,
roll
I'm trying
what?
to find like a gap in the wall or like a small point that seems to be like kind of weak. I try to freeze it to make it more brittle.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
Oh, perception first.
Yeah, roll that also. I mean, that still hits though, of course. But roll perception first. No, not you, Froggy Romo. Froggy, we're like, this is quite a tall amount of rocks here. I can't really find a weak point on it. Seems impenetrable.
Don't worry, this makes it even more fun.
I've
been waiting to do this for a long ass time.
My actual dice. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's
Oh yeah.
You know, that's I don't have anything that can help me here. That's a 6.
A 6. So you're looking at it with Froggo Mayor like, maybe, like, possibly, but you're not sure if there's actually any weak points in this. You see, like, this is like kind of like the rubble that's fallen down has like cemented itself in here through like weathering. It's kind of like like sedimentary, like layered rock when it kind of just condenses down. So it's kind of like stuck in place. So you're trying to look for like an opening or a gap that looks weaker than the rest, but you can't really seem to locate anything like that.
Well, I was just fucking blasted.
That does hit, yeah. So roll damage for it.
That's wrong dice. 1, 9.
Man, I wanted to kick it down. Why you do this to me?
That's 15 points of cold damage.
15. It freezes over part of this corner of the wall and some of the rubble there. You see some of like the thinner points of the rock. They're like still pretty kicking. They're the thinner parts that you see they kind of freeze over and kind of they just crack under the pressure of the other rock that haven't fully frozen.
All right, Froggy Romo, smash.
Roll a d20 plus your strength to see if you hit it. I mean, I don't think you can miss it, but roll a d20 with your strength if you can hit it, and then roll. I'll just say roll a. What is it for punching again? Isn't it a d4 minus 2?
Yeah. Well, it's a D2 if he doesn't
D2.
have any specific thing for smashing.
So it's
D20
1d2 plus strength.
Yes, plus your strength modifier. But first, roll a d20 plus your strength modifier. See if you hit first.
D20 plus strength modifier.
Yes.
I'll just roll strength then.
Strength. Yeah, that hits. You boom, smack into the brittled ice point. Roll damage. So a d2 plus your strength.
D2. All right. Hold on, I gotta do that. That's 1d2.
Okay.
You want to punch the wall too, Eric? They're trying to open the wall up.
How do you manually do it?
Slash roll
You remember?
1d2.
Roll 1d2. Slash roll 1d2.
Yes.
What together or separate?
Space. Slash roll space 1d2.
1d2 plus. There we go.
6. You crack into the rocket, cracks the points of ice, kind of break apart, and you see there the sedimented rock kind of crumbles down from that corner. Still not big enough for a person to fit through, but it has chipped away a bit more.
Not even Froggy Romo?
He chipped away a good chunk of it, but still not enough to fully break it open.
Let me use my decanter of endless water, activate geyser on it. When I got.
I mean, Froggy Romo might be able to fit through there now that I think about it. He's a small creature.
Yeah, I can fit in it, dude. Yeah.
All right, Froggy Romo, go for it.
I mean, Grim and Eric are also creatures.
That is true. But
I
I'm having...
want it open. Let me see my information.
Froggy Romo, you can fit through it. You can go. Don't worry about it. You can go, Froggy Romo.
Oh, I can
Alright.
go through it? Alright,
Yes.
yeah.
Go, Frog, go. Tell me what you see.
Yeah, I'll go in.
Oh, actually, you know what? But Tohill, go. And just holy shit! What the fuck is that?
Froggy Romo, you can see, and I'm guessing you're looking through Tohill's eyes, right? Both of you
Yeah.
walk in the room, and you see this looming, like, it's kind of hunched down in the corner. Not really, it's watching all of you currently. It's just kind of like looking through the crack, and as they kind of hop through and fly through, it looks at them, tilts its head to the side a bit, and then vanishes from the room.
Yeah.
I imagine Froggy Romo looks down at the snake looks back at him.
Yep.
Look at the spot where it was and look back just
A stereotypical anime sweat and like that's on the side. It's just like Yeah, I wish I did not see that. That was a bit disturbing.
But
That's
as
what
It
So-
wasn't actually that fucking huge.
it was, it looked like it was about this is a very tall, like, kind of like Coliseum type, not Coliseum, like, but a very tall roofed building. And this thing is about as tall as the ceiling was, and it was kind of hunched down, looking through the cracks in the wall, watching you all.
Can I get an actual like description of it? Because Tohill's
Oh, yeah.
range of vision, I couldn't
Where's
fully
the
see
room?
the picture.
Top left. Is there? There it is. This building, as told us around, looks to have once been a museum. The walls are lined with laminated and framed documents. Some are torn, burnt, or destroyed, while some are moderately in decent condition. So it appears there's important documentation in this room that are like lining the walls and some fine paintings.
So I got a question. So he blasted this wall with frost of ice, right?
Yes, the Shada opened the wall up. Actually, the Shada, if you wanted to, you could kind of squeeze through there now. If you want to, like, turn your body and push through, you could squeeze through there.
Wait. Can I see if I can actually, like, cut the ice with my sword? The Verpal sword?
Sure. Yeah, roll an attack with that, and then roll damage.
Alright.
A natural 1. You still manage to hit the ice, but you ping, and it kind of, like, shakes you a bit. Roll damage for it anyways, but you still kind of as you hit it.
I probably didn't position the sword correctly.
13, yeah. It chips
It
away
breaks.
a bit more of a chunk, but not a super large one with that kind of hit. Hey,
Your
Eric,
sword breaks.
Eric, would you care to try and punch the ice as well? Because I heard Tark talking a second ago. I don't know what happened to him again, though.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Gotta make it so at least the others can squeeze through too.
Yeah, so...
I know the hotkeys were updated. Thank you, Roll20.
Oh, yeah, what's your strength, Foggy Romo? Like, your modifier?
It's a 5. I have a perfect. I got my regular. Like, so the number is 21. My modifier is 5, and that's because the belt of giant strength.
Oh, yeah. Eric rolled a 15 to hit the wall. D2. Plus his strength of 4. Perfect. He slams into it. The ice cracks a bit more from where Foggy almost sort of collided with it. More of it kind of crumbles away, and under the weight, a pathway is opened up.
Hey, look at that. Now everyone, the rest of the people can get through.
Yep, I'll have everyone filter in.
I am lagging. Don't know why.
Refresh your page if you're lagging.
Yeah.
But now that everyone has stepped in, they all see the large museum type room. The front door itself has been collapsed in by ceiling rubble and parts of the pillars. The room itself looks to be relatively unscathed, as it seems to have caved in before whatever attack the city had gotten in here. So nothing really was damaged other than like minor bits of fire and sword fighting. But otherwise, most of the art and paintings look relatively damaged, destroyed, and with a few collections of them are unscathed.
Gabe, you remember the sparkling water?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on my last one right now. Shit good, dude.
The whole pack?
Yeah, I brought the whole pack with me.
You're on the last one of the whole pack?
Yeah, dude, the ones y'all had at the house, I brought it home with me and I started drinking that shit down. I told you I like this shit, dude.
Oh my god.
Y'all didn't believe me.
I did not believe you. I did not want to believe you.
I need to start.
Wait, what the fuck was that? Okay, no, sorry about that. My USB just acted weird. So, the thing is, I need to start drinking sparkling water, and the reason why is because I have an addiction to carbonated. And you remember the teacher that was constantly drinking Pepsi?
Yeah.
That it's similar to that. So, like, I love carbonated drinks. But as long as it's carbonated, it really doesn't matter. So if it's like sparkling water and other people don't like it, I just like the carbonate.
All right,
Okay.
I have returned.
But Eric had punched the point that Fargomo had swung with his sword, and the rest of it kind of collapsed away and you all were able to enter the museum.
Cool. Are there any like fancy paintings that I can that I can steal?
Oh my gosh.
On the walls themselves,
Hey, I mean, we saw some shit, but also like money.
you do see a few paintings. Some of them are kind of halfway burned, but there is like one pristine document on the side and a few collection of paintings on the back wall. None of them look well. I guess some of them could be considered relatively artifacts, but none of them have really been removed from this place. As you all would know that the borders to this place are blocked off by guards from getting in.
I'm gonna try to carefully like take a painting down and get it into Peter.
Okay. Most of them are fairly large paintings. I don't think they can fit in the dimensions of Peter, actually, unless you were to like take it out and roll it up.
Yeah, I'll do
Okay.
that.
Just roll a general dexterity check.
Here we go. +1. 10.
10. You kind of take it off, and as you're taking it off, the frame itself is kind of fragile and withered away, and it kind of cracks, and you manage to grab the rolled up painting as it falls on the ground. Back of it gets a bit dusty, though. But the front of it seems relatively fine. It's got a few corners of it are kind of torn and weathered away, but you roll it up as best you can. It's not the nicest. It might wrinkle a bit, but it's definitely in there. I'll add it to the bag.
Someone will want it.
These are indeed artifacts from a long lost nation, so they would be there. And you also see next to that painting is a frame, like kind of it seems like it's like has been like drilled into the wall, kind of, or hammered into the wall, a plaque with a long amount of writing written on the document itself. And it's got like a small.
Can I take that?
It is. You can try to, but it's kind of like it's been hammered into the wall relatively, like it's kind of like engraved in there. Let me see here. Also, where's Peter? There it is.
Doesn't Grim have a thing?
Oh yeah, I'll move you all to it. It's over on the back wall. Yeah, you guys are.
Never mind. Trim is the one who has to move Earth, not Grim.
Y'all care to read it all? Or are you just gonna leave it there and want to try and break up the wall?
So wait, what's there?
It's a document that has been like kind of cemented in the wall that they have there like, on display in the center of the room.
Okay, I'll check it out.
What language is it in?
It's written in most of it's written in Common. However, there are names written in different languages. It's signed at the bottom of it.
Wait. Can you point to where it is?
It's over here. It's all over here. It's over here. On the back wall.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it.
It's a bit high for you. You kind of jump and begin reading it. Actually, I'll have Eric boost you on his shoulders, and he kind of puts you up. And the two sharpmen are reading, and you look it over. And as you read this document, Frogger, you have no clue what any of it means. It says it's a document that says something about it's a document ending conflict between places called Alvenspire, Brimstone, and Darut. It's signed at the bottom there. What are your languages you can read? By the way, what languages can you read, Frogger?
Grong in Common.
Yeah, you cannot read. The only names you can make out in Common are the names that are here. Is it? Where are the names? Can I find them? Ah, here they are. They're written in common. It's Shallowfelt, Dursk, Achilleos, and Yabar. And that's all you can read. The rest of them are in language you have no clue what they are.
Wow.
But it appears to relatively be a peace treaty of some sort.
Well, I can cast comprehend languages to read it. And
Okay,
just
I'll
like
move you up there.
tell everyone basically what it says.
Yeah, as you look it over, you see it and you read it. It's like, oh yeah, it's an ancient peace treaty that was written. It was signed between Elvenspire, Brimstone, and Darut, and it was kind of put here. It looks like in this country as like the symbol of peace, kind of like unite everyone. The names you read. What languages do you have again? By the way, languages. I forgot.
Well, I mean, with comprehend languages.
Oh yeah, everything. I forgot.
I understand anything.
Yeah. You read the names in Elven are Romer, Halaviel, and Aaron Spear are written in the bottom. In the center four, you see again Shallowfelt, Dursk, Achilleos, and Yabar. You see the name Nadal, which you recall from history books, was the old name of the leader of Darut, who was when it was back when it was a democratic nation, before the first time Xen invaded. It's his name there, as he was the leader of the country then. And then there's another document next to it, like kind of attached to it, but next to it at the same time, that's signifying that Lucia is an independent nation. And then the last document is also kind of in the same cluster of papers that are signed here, is a treaty signed by Yabar, another name, that is written as Nobadath in Primordial. And it looks like it's agreeing to defend an entrance to the elemental plane of water somewhere in the country.
Oh, wow. Wow. So I can't really do anything to take this thing out. Don't know if anyone else can.
I don't believe anyone has anything to see. Can Zari do anything?
I could suggest it to leave.
You said do what?
I could suggest it to go.
Suggest the paper to go.
I suggest you come with us.
Like, all right, you got a point.
It's like, our.
Zavari has no spells that can actually do anything right now. I mean, there's Dimension Door, but I don't know if that would actually do anything with that.
So it's like stuck in the wall. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think Zavari only has Dimension Door prepared to do anything. I don't think she can Dimension Door her way into a painting and then back out.
I might have something. I'm gonna look.
Oh, what about this? What does this do?
I can technically chisel it out in a way, but
Yeah, I mean, I have Tinker's tools. I could try that.
Would you like to try
yeah,
that?
I think you could probably chisel. Yeah, I think you could chisel it out.
Would you all like to try and chisel it out, or is that what you're gonna do?
Yo, buddy.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, we could try.
Yeah,
You
dude,
could.
let's try to chisel it out. We can do it. Watch. Do it. Trust me, you got this.
Roll a Tinker
wanna
tool.
use- We're
yeah.
using what skill?
I'm trying to think here. It'd either be Dexterity or Strength. I'd say,
We're going with Dex.
yeah, I'd say go with Dex to try and get to try and not break anything.
Oh, I'm not proficient with Tinker's tools.
Uh-oh.
So it's basically just a Dex check,
Yes.
because I'm not proficient.
Basically, I guess.
So I don't add any proficiency to it.
I should just roll Dex for it then. That's it. See here.
Oh wait, that's save.
It sounds like that's a save. Like,
Let me roll my dice actually.
before something bad happens, let me roll my dice.
Yeah. That's 16.
16. With that, you tink, 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 tink around the edge of it, and you're trying to avoid getting too close. Just kind of take the whole chunk of the wall off, where like
Yeah,
all the where the entire documents
there's
are
like
aligned.
5 inches of.
Yeah, and you kind of just roll a strength save.
Oh god.
You want me to handle that part?
Well, this is just happening to me.
Yeah, this is happening right now.
Can I do a help on him?
You cannot.
That is a 10.
10.
No modifier.
As you're trying to hold up, the stone is kind of heavy for you. You kind of and drop on the ground next to your foot, and it cracks open. The documents kind of they're under a collection of rocks. Some of them look to have been torn, but they're out of the stone. The stone has fallen and broken. And the documents that were in the plaques themselves had shattered a bit, or the frames had shattered. So they're kind of, it's like glass and shattered rock on the floor there. One document's a bit torn, but they're there.
Well, I tried.
We can still pick it up. It's okay.
We'll just like slowly take our time, carefully put it into Peter without messing it up anymore.
Yeah, we can lift those rocks with ease, dude. Got this shit.
Okay.
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
I have a -1 to strength.
Yeah,
I can just throw these. What?
Eric helps as well.
I am weak.
Bro, it's okay. I'll throw the rocks away. All right, I got this.
Okay, and you all put
let me handle the
I
rocks.
guess you
Bro.
put it in Peter as well.
Bro, how much do you weigh?
He's like,
Who, me?
Froggy Romo.
Oh, I'm like 60 pounds, dude.
no, not even, not
So
even.
Shada would have trouble carrying
He's
that.
not even. He's 32 pounds. He's not even 60 pounds.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
See,
There-
like, you could probably lift me up, and I'd be like, you could probably, like, lift me up and carry me. And I'd lift you up, and, like, I'd go for, like, 10 minutes and be like, all right, we're done. I'm good.
It's funny because I'm a frog that has the strength of a giant. Yeah, I can easily carry you.
Right. You all exit the museum through the same wall you came into.
Hip hoppity hop out.
What's the next place to go to would be the one right next door. You guys just walk through the wall of this one. You guys just walk through the open wall of this one and just strut on in.
Do.
This
Oh,
is
look,
the middle house.
someone having dinner.
Someone having dinner. Let's see, is a middle left. This is middle building. Here it is. Is this the right house? Am I in the right house? I'm looking at my document here for the right house. Is this the right house? Yeah, this is the right house. It's the middle. Okay, I had to make sure it's in the right house. This house looks to... What? I just lost again. There it is. This furniture looks to have been more well made, and it's still destroyed, but the craft looks a bit more... It looks a bit better compared to the house you were just in, and the ones you've walked by. This looks like a bit of a fancier house. And it's probably probably a more important and official kind of home. And I'll roll a check for Zavari. That's a bad one. Disadvantage. 18 plus a 27. With that, Zavari looks around. She notices a large scattering of coins around the bottom of the table, like kind of like on the floor under the table. She just picks them up. 21 electrum and 1 platinum in all.
Put it in the bag.
All right, I'll add to the bag as well. I'm gonna keep this bag sheet open at this point, honestly. So 1 platinum.
Going into the group fund. And she's not here to say she tries to steal it for herself.
Yep. There's also a small like a small folder in the center of there. It's got a note that's written there in the folder as well.
What's it say?
You pick it up. It's also written in common. They appear to be like written. This one was written and sent to someone. It reads it's written by, or sorry, it's being sent to someone named Sir Frederick Dursk. It is a proposed demilitarization of Brimstone after the long realm-wide, after the war against the Yuan-Ti Empire. They are trying to agree for peace, relative peace. And it reads, my dear friend, I do hope you will share this letter with everyone of importance in your country. I wish to invite the leaders from across the world to my nation as a sign of peace. Please tell your friends, family, and all others you wish and come to the annual Lucia Festival. There will be a signing of a global treaty and all access to any area of the nation as always. I do hope you will come. Signed, Uriben Yabar. And who here wants to make... I say whoever wants to roll history checks as well for the names.
I was going to say, it sounds like something that could have been important.
Can I roll a history check?
You would not be able to... There's no point in rolling a history check. You would not know anything about this.
I don't think it was something that I cared about, because I got a... Actually, wait. I forgot my bonus. Plus history, plus 7.
For 11?
13.
Oh, 13. Yeah, you aren't sure who these people are. These names elude. These are old names. They kind of elude you. Eric or Grim has a +2 to history.
I'm like, did I?
Grim
Maybe in some history. I don't know. Maybe.
17.
Sounds important though.
Grim is a bit closer. Grim's like these. One of them seems to have probably been in charge of the country, but Grim's not sure exactly what his role was. Zavari for history has a +4. That's another 15. And Eric for history has a +1. I rolled that. Cocked. There we go. Yeah, none of you seem to really know who these people are. Not even Eric. You'll look at the names. You're like, yeah, these names are eluding me. Well, actually, Grim would know a bit more.
Nobody majored in history in this group.
Grim would know a bit more about the last name rather than the first name. The last name on the list was the elected leader of Lucia back when it was a thriving country. The first name, however, no one is aware of.
I see.
But that's all that appears to be in this house. As you look around, there's lots of broken furniture and pottery and teas from like a kitchen. I'll move you all to the house over here. Luckily for Naomi, you guys are just looting houses right now. Otherwise, she'd be missing. I mean, she's still missing lore, but I can tell her what she missed. And once again, you all just walk through the wall of this house as well.
What about north?
Oh, we can go there in a second. There's still like you all pass at least 6 other homes further south.
All right.
So I was trying to get you all through here.
We'll come back to breaking wall.
Yeah, but further up north also is the way out of the city, which leads to the other down another pathway road that appears to lead somewhere else within the state or the former state. In this house, it looks to have once been an ornate weapon and tool craftsman shop. Or sorry, ornate weapon, tool craftsman, and carver. It's like a collection. This guy did. Well, from what you gather, anyways, he looks like he did lots of like crafting and like designing of weaponry. There's like lots of finely crafted weapons and tape tools that lay broken on the floor, a few small knickknacks and a collection of other things that are lying on the shelves and walls that are still standing up. Investigate that felt table investigation 20. Yeah, okay, so 20. With that, Zavara looks around. She sees some relatively intact wood carver's tools and a small bin of 11 gold that's just on the floor. I'll add the 11 gold. I'll add the 11 gold to the bag, and I'll add. Would you want the wood carver's tools as well, or no?
Put them in the bag too.
Wood carver's tools. She also sees in a sealed like case, like a small thin sealed case. She opens it up from behind the on the floor, and there's this beautifully carved dual-bladed dagger. It's got an eagle carved in the wood, and it's like oak wood handle, a large silver marble in the center of it. The blade is like black steel, and each side of the back of the blade is serrated.
Does it appear magical at all?
Roll Arcana.
Huh? Hello?
Oh, roll Arcana to find out.
Oh, okay. I mean, we got time, right?
Yeah, you have a bit of time.
I'll just cast Identify.
All right, identifying it, you pick up this blade itself. You're not sure what kind of blade it is, but you do know it's magical, and it appears to have an enchantment on it that allows it to be used once a day to activate? But you're not sure what it does when it activates. Unless you like
my Identify spell.
You realize you have to attune to it to try and use it. But from what you gather from like looking at the carvings and identifying the magic itself, it appears that the blade is able to hover or fly of some sort. Possibly animate, much like your daggers. There's a similar enchantment of your animate objects on your daggers on this blade itself.
Well, usually I like to take all the daggers for myself. But if it requires attunement, I don't believe I can.
I mean, Winston could take it.
Yeah, but he dies.
I'll have Zara give it to Winston. It's too late.
Fine, I'll give it to Winston.
This is what Zavara would do. This is what Zavara would do.
Yeah, we'll see how he does. Maybe it'll keep him alive. And once he attunes to it, I want him to tell me what it does.
Okay.
I like learning.
Let's see here.
I like Sarah.
I like knowledge.
I like chocolate milk.
Let's see.
Chocolate milk.
I like cereal. I like
turtles.
chocolate.
I like turtle.
I like chocolate milk.
Oh. Chocolate milk.
Oh, that should be that.
Anyways,
Sorry, I'm just adding it to Winston's
I guess
sheet.
is there nothing else really of note in this area? Seems pretty cool. Abandoned. Or old
there's a
antique.
There's a few smaller antique daggers that don't really be used for combat or anything. They look to be like kind of like gift daggers you would have.
Like
but
ceremonial things.
Yeah, you can only find probably one or two that are relatively fine. One of them, however, has the blade has been broken in half. The other one appears to have the wood hilt a bit more worse for wear. Kind of slightly burned. There's charcoal in the back of it.
Okay. I mean, I'll take him. I'll put him in the bag. And then, we'll find somewhere to appraise this stuff eventually.
Yep. Let's see here.
And respectfully leave the home.
This was not a home. This is a shop. All right, I'll have you all
Respectfully leave the building.
leave the abode, the residence. That's still house. All right, let's move south here. Let's clear out the southern homes here. Once again, you all just walk through a hole in the wall. Another hole in the wall, just shuttle in. Wrong sheet. Here it is. This is the bottom middle one, right? Yep, bottom middle.
Is that a chest?
That's a door. No, that's a door.
Check it. Oh, like the door from the room, or
The
like
door,
a trap door?
The door from over here.
Ah.
This
Okay.
is bottom middle right.
I'm not gonna do anything. If you give him attention while he's crying, he's not gonna.
Middle, bottom, building, bottom, middle.
Don't give him attention. I literally just said not to.
This, as you walk in this house, it appears to have been a
No,
smithy.
he has to learn that doesn't work.
This appears to have once been a smithy. Let's roll an investigation check. That's an 18. That's another 27. The only equipment that you can see you find is most equipment here appears to be missing or in unusable condition. There is a small bit of scattered ore across the ground, small pieces. They're covered in dry blood. Long dried blood. You can just barely make out the faint outline of it. It's kind of crusted over at this point. But with Naomi's 27 check, she finds a hammer, a kit of smith's tools, and from collecting the larger chunks, about 2 pounds of titanite ore.
Oh. Lit. Put it all in the bag.
God damn it. Put it all in the bag. Get it done.
Peter's eating good tonight.
He's like, please, God. Why? Let's see, hammer. Just a normal hammer. And then smith's tools. Not Smoth, Smith. Not Smorgridge, Smith. Smith's tools. Alright. That's Naomi, probably. She joined the game.
Oh.
Next house to the
It's
left.
Savari.
Hello.
You missed a lot of stuff already.
Ew.
You all can recap her while I check this next house.
Why is there red rubber?
20.
You were
another
here for
20
last session, right?
She was here last session. I mean, just from
Yeah.
what happened this session so far.
Okay. We've started exploring these buildings. The first one we went into, we found some stuff, and then I noticed that the next building over was like the entrance was like caved in. So I was wondering if there's a way we could like bust down the wall on, to get through to it. So we broke down a piece of the wall, enough that Froggy Romo and Tohill could squeeze through.
Great.
And on the other side of the wall, there was this huge demonic monster that was apparently hunched down, looking at us through the cracks in the wall. And then when I noticed it just disappeared.
Yeah, he was stalking us like a perv.
Oh, don't appreciate that.
And he was like 25 feet tall or something.
About 20 feet tall, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like that he's been watching us, or was he like in the room and he literally heard you guys break down stone and was like,
It looked like he'd been watching us because there were already like cracks.
Yeah, I go through the entrance, the small entrance we made, and he stands up, looks at me and the dragon over there, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gone." He just leaves.
is there a
Just
way
disappears.
inside and looking out at
Yeah, there were like cracks in the stone and stuff. It was like a ruin.
I don't like that. Okay, no, that's creepy.
Yeah, he was watching us already.
It's because I'm one handsome motherfucker, dude.
In this room with the check again. By the way, I've been rolling investigation checks for you, Naomi, because you have the highest investigation. In this room.
And then that room turned out to be like a museum. We found paintings, and I stole. I didn't steal it. You
just claimed it.
We're rehoming it. We've rescued it from this ancient ruins. Bringing it back to civilization.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. How much
And also
gold?
there was a plaque with like documents in it that also we took. I had to like dig it out of the wall. I'm not very good at that, so it didn't go that great. And then when I like picked it up, it was too heavy, so I dropped it and it broke.
God damn it.
But it's fine. It's still readable.
Okay, what did it say?
Well, you can read it.
And then we kept going around. Next room wasn't really anything, just some gold. Then we went into this shop that had like antique and finely crafted weapons and stuff.
How much gold?
And we found some gold, and
How much gold, Andrew? I know.
it's in the bag. All right, you don't get any of it. It's in the bag of holding. It's group funds.
Continue.
And then we also got like a hammer, a set of smith's tools, and this nice magic dagger that is double bladed and has an eagle carved in it. We gave it to Winston.
I'm sorry, evil dagger?
No, eagle.
Okay, I was gonna say.
He just gives him the evil dagger, like, yeah, here you go.
Yeah, it's okay. I feel like he gets stronger, bro.
He has a strength score of like 30, but he's like chaotic evil.
I want to kill everything! He's just like restrained in the back room. Kill! Kill! And like, Grim has him earthbound. Kill!
Oh my god.
He's just like, yeah. He's like our last, our emergency weapon.
Yeah, we just
Big
rolled
red button.
when things aren't looking good.
And in this house,
Just kind of, all right, Winston, stick him.
he just starts to attack you. No, Winston, them, not us.
Other side.
All right, but in this house, it appears to have been a tourist visitation center. There are some shelves still lined with brochures and attractions in the country. There's a collection of maps of the nation on the wall, and there's a split desk lying in the center of the room. With the 27 check, you do find a fairly still intact map of the country, about 17 silver, and a compass.
Yeah, put it in the bag.
All right. 17.
Everything's just been going in the bag. Peter's been eating nice.
He's been eating good.
Yeah.
Everybody eats.
When you type in Lucia instead of Lucia. I'm having you all scan the houses. We were trying to wait for you. We were
See.
scanning houses before anyone moved forward. But looking at, as you all put the map away, you look at the map and you do see there is one more city within the country that's further north from the capital that you are in right now.
Let's go.
I'm almost done. There's about 5 more houses to search, so we're almost there. This one is.
Yep.
Here you go.
There's also some buildings at the very north.
Yeah, there's still 5
we
more.
need to break walls to get to.
Within the
Is
5.
this town empty?
Yes, it has been emptied for about a couple thousand years.
A couple thousand years.
How long, you know?
In this house, this is the middle left, I believe. Yep, middle left. This building appears to have once been a painter's home. There's a broken desk, a torn down door lying on the floor, along with incomplete, bloodied painting canvas. The image looks to be an unfinished drawing of a majestic wildlife with the crystal clear waters, fields of tall grass, trees so tall they block the sun, and a full moon in the center of it all. It's a very, very nice, almost finished painting. It's not fully colored, but you can make out from that which you can. Let's roll an investigation. That's a natural 1. Good things advantage. And that was a natural 20. Cool. 29.
Okay.
Looking around, you follow a small painter's drawing book, a bottle of blue paint, a bottle of green paint, a wood-crafted paintbrush, and about 11 gold in a small pouch.
Gold.
Painting, a painter's
Our
drawing
means- I want
book.
the gold.
No, it's going in the bag. It's too late. It's too late. Green.
You don't get any gold to yourself. All the gold's going in the bag.
God damn it.
Stop trying to steal gold. You guys have like no party funds, okay?
Glory of the battle.
We're watching you like a hawk.
And see, the thing is, I can't even steal it though because Peter will literally snitch on me. The bag itself will snitch on me.
That is true. He will
I will be
snitch.
like, "Meh." Also, I'm carrying him.
See, but
You
there's a
have to-
possibility I'm gonna be able to stick my
You
hand.
have to get him off me.
But like, there's no way I'm gonna stick my hand in Peter's mouth. He's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, fine, stay quiet."
Well, no, because you don't even like grab it out of him. You have to like ask him for it, and he spits it out.
I'm like crouching down next to you. You're like, "What are you doing down there?" Nothing.
You walk in this home. Oh, okay, now we're at the bottom.
He's like, hey,
Bottom
hey,
left.
Hey, Peter, can I get a call?
This appears
It's
to be
like,
nothing. This
how
appears to be.
Sure, I don't give you that much gold.
He's like, "How much? Sorry." I'm like, "Oh, God damn it."
This house appears to be a. This is bottom left. Am I right? Bottom left. Yeah. This appears to be an average home. The house is in shambles. There's a torn painting in the center of the room. Is this right here? Yeah. Torn painting in the center of the room. I lost it. Where's it reading it? Where's it reading? There it is. Torn painting in the center of the room. It's a large man with these huge muscles wearing white paladin armor. It probably wants to door in the wall. It's now on the floor. Someone here wants to make a religion check. They are welcome to.
Religion.
Yes. 12. That fell off the table. And an 18. 27 again. In this room, looking about, you do spot an intact viol and 31 copper.
Ooh. Anyone play the viol?
Probably.
No.
I always say probably Grim, but no, Grim plays the sham.
I can
I
easily
got-
play an instrument.
I got an unnatural 20.
Ah.
18 plus 2.
This appears to have been, or not have been, but possibly, Abba, the god of life, light, and protection.
Oh.
The painting itself is very, very torn, though. It doesn't appear to be able to be recovered. Actually, it could be recovered, potentially. There are spells that can do it. But there are spells that can do it.
Well, we'll make a mental note of this one.
Great. Quick question. Is there anything or are we just
What?
Say?
conversation? Is there something we're specific we're looking for?
That's
or are
funny.
we just like explore?
I mean, we're supposed to be looking.
Clues on the Shadowfell.
Okay.
Bottom, bottom middle.
What kind
This house looks to have been a potter's home. There's dusty barrels, dried clay, broken pots, and toppled over shelves that are lined the store. With a check of 13 plus 9, that's off the table. 12 plus 9, that's what? Plus 9, 22. You look around this place and you see A collection of potter's tools, a book of learning how to do pottery. There's one well-preserved urn that has like kind of like in the corner of the room that you find. It has ornate carvings of an ocean, sunset, a few fake creatures, and some humanoids dancing on the beach. It's also about 11 copper.
Everything in it.
Nope, it's just an empty urn.
Okay, I was gonna say. Oh god. We find an urn. Oh.
Whose
What's
pizza rolls already?
okay. They're not pizza rolls.
Oh man, I thought it were pizza rolls.
I added the urn to the
Leftovers from
inventory.
Outback.
Potter's tools. Would anyone care to have the pottery book?
Sure.
We'll take it.
Oh,
Put it in the
okay.
bag.
I was gonna say I don't mind learning pottery.
I mean, we got the potter's tools in the bag.
Yep, you could all
Yeah.
learn pottery now if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm down to learn pottery, dude.
Yeah,
This house,
stick it in the
this house, Peter learns
Potter's
pottery.
Road, I gotta look for a new
He
hobby.
spits out. You
Oh,
put
no.
wet clay in him. He spits out a finely made pot.
Oh.
But look, we got money potential right here, boy.
This house looks to have been a home of a sculptor. There are fragments of broken statue that litter the store. From what you can tell, the craftsman was
Isn't it
very
really-
skilled. Even after all these years, the state of the destroyed art is still very, very beautiful. That's a 21. You find a large case of coin, about 31. I'll just add it to the back. No point in counting it. Just add it to the back. Don't even know why I'm counting anymore. Don't even know why I'm counting anymore at this point. You know.
Just toss it in the bag.
It's 21. So
But
one.
how are you gonna know? I don't know.
17
Honestly,
silver.
Count after.
3 copper, 5. There's a mason's tools and a light hammer as well.
Mason's tools.
Mason's tools.
I don't really want
Mason's tools.
Shut up! We're done saying mason's tools now. I said it once. I hate all of you.
Mason?
God damn it. And that's the
Tools
last
are
house
numbers.
to the
Mason?
south. Let's
The
move
numbers,
all of
Mason.
you really far up north now. Let me just zoom out so I can move this a lot faster.
You're...
Oh, whoops. This one. Are we there yet? Are we
Now, is
there
there
yet?
a way into this?
You've been that one already. These ones over here.
Yeah, all
Let's
the way
see
to
here.
the top.
Whatever my game was. Yeah, there's a hole in the wall. You can just walk in.
Cool.
Yeah, most of them have holes in the walls that you can just walk into. This house,
Except for that one building.
except for the museum. The museum had caved in completely because the large stone pillars that were out front of it had just caved into the main door of it. Let's see here. This is top middle. This home looks to have has a broken down door from the this is the right one. Yeah, top middle. Yeah, a broken down door from the inside out, but it's in a much more destructive manner, implying a heavy object, most likely a humanoid, was thrown into it by something. The interior looks to be a standard home. A small dining table in the corner of the room, and the floor is covered in broken stone and rubble. I dropped my d20. So it looks like someone was thrown out of the door from the inside.
This must be a
19.
tavern.
No, this is a house. 28. With
Oh,
that,
baby.
you find where is it? There's a flask of ale on the floor that's still sealed up. There's about 9 copper, and there's a nice warm blanket. I'll add the 9 copper. You deal with the blanket or no blanket?
I don't want it.
There's also a flask of ale, half full.
I'll drink it.
Wait, did you say blanket?
All right, you all watch Zeta pick up the ale. She kind of sniffs it. You can tell from sipping. It's a very strong ale. You just chug it down. No effect to you.
God damn it.
It was some really strong stuff. As you drink it, you get the taste. And you're like, this is probably Holdo ale, actually.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Imported.
Killed me if I didn't have.
Just
This must be.
wishing it around. Imports.
Imports. Where you going? You've already been in that
I
house.
heard something about a blanket.
You want the warm blanket, Froggy Romo?
Yeah, man.
Add it to
You
your
gotta stay
inventory.
warm.
Add to your inventory 1 warm blanket.
Yeah, I'm gonna because I'm gonna end up cut blanket up anyway and turn it into a robe.
Add it to your inventory, a warm blanket. And the final house in the top right.
Warm blanket.
As you walk in this house, it looks to be a battle had taken place in this house. There's a broken short sword lying in the center of the ground. All the furniture's in ruins. There's a large amount of blood, like long old dry blood, once again crusted over across the floor.
Ew.
It's more blood than you've seen in any of the other homes that you've been in. It's across the walls and the floors. It's a
Who's
mess.
crusty ass blood?
Exactly.
As you look around, let's roll I rolled on my computer. I love when that happens. 17 and 17 plus 9, 26. Looking around, you see the broken short sword, of course. There's 11 copper, and there's a commendation kind of folded up in the corner under one of the broken chairs. And as you see it, it's still full of it. It's labeled to someone. It says on the front of it says, "For your valiant services to the people of Brimstone, Paladin Antonio III."
Ooh.
You all can roll. Whoever wants to roll history is also welcome to roll history to find out who he was.
Let's get a history.
I was gonna say that. Does that name ring a bell?
Hey, let's find out. Does it?
What's 16 plus 7?
16 plus 7, 25. I can't count. 23.
1 million.
23. It's 23. But you figured out. With that, from your time learning a bit about the country, he was a part of the family of. He's part of the most prestigious. He was the most prodigious family member. I can't speak. Jesus, I can't say the word prodigy for some reason. The most prodigious member of a family of paladins from Brimstone. He serviced the council since the beginning. Antonio III was the warrior who led the assault of the ancient Yuan-Ti kingdom that once staked claim to most of the lands in Brimstone. He retired after 17 years of service at the age of 45 and was a runner-up candidate for Holy Knight in his prime. And you also see next to the commendation is a small necklace. The necklace itself is like a gold kind of locket with a purple gem in the center of it.
Ooh.
Is it magical?
You gonna take time to identify?
Yeah.
All right, I spent a bit of time identifying. It is magical, and it is a periath of proof against poison.
Oh.
You know that.
Puts it on.
Does Winston want it?
I mean, I'm gonna tell everyone what it is. And I'm pretty sure Grim's gonna be like, "It's fine. I can do a thing against poison anyways, so I don't need."
I'm gonna give it to Winston.
And I'm
I'm just gonna give it to
"Yeah,
Winston.
I'm immune to poison."
I'm just gonna give it to
Also,
Winston. Yes.
thing I can do with my transmuter stone that I totally forgot I could do, and it probably would have been super helpful. It can give me resistance to fire damage.
Huh.
Bruh.
What about that?
Wait a second.
That's
You know what
crazy.
else I just realized with your transmuter stone?
Yeah.
Couldn't you have used it to bring Winston back to life?
Yeah, I was just looking at it now because I was like, couldn't I use that to bring Winston back? And I scrolled by and I was like, I could have had fire resistance this whole goddamn time.
All right, but you
You
all
son of a...
like to
God
rest
damn it.
before you exit the town, or you want to just exit the town now? You all are welcome to rest in the town if you'd like.
Let's take a rest.
All right, you all rest. Winston does attune with the item. Actually, everyone, make sure you add your hit points back. Hit point spell slots. Everyone, please. Naomi, you can do it yourself. Andrew, handle
Right.
Grim because you have Grim control. I believe.
Yeah.
Tark, are you doing it yourself or me do it for you? Tark? It's like he's there, but he's not. You know?
Might have been.
He comes and goes, you know?
Did I have any wild magic surges last time?
He's like a nomad.
Whoops!
He never
I
stays
forgot
in one
all
place
about
forever.
that.
Oh, you forgot to roll them?
I did. You know what?
Let's see.
You get a free pass that game. One free pass.
Wait, but I want to see. Hold on. I cast 3 spells. 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't have had a surge anyways.
That's cool. But after resting, Winston shows you all after the resting for a bit. He pulls the dagger out. But this is before bed. This is like his rest before he went to bed. He pulls the dagger out, and you see him like speak some command word to it, and the dagger levitates up next to him, and he like points over, and it flies over there, and he says attack, and it swipes at the tree.
Oh.
And he's like, come back. And he
Oh.
comes back and he puts it back in his hand, and the enchantment goes away, and it's just a normal dagger again.
So it's like my animate object spell, except.
He's like, yeah, I can only use it once per day, though, it seems.
Damn
Oh.
it! Like, no. You get it. Attack.
This was before bed, so this is before the long rest.
Okay.
But you all take your time and head further north to where the next city should be. Give me a moment.
Stay.
Here. Give me a moment here. Sorry, 1 second. Everyone give me a second here to find something. Don't move, please, while I read this.
Ah.
States. No, not that. It is... Where is...
Wait.
Where is...
Wait.
The states? No, not that one.
Where?
That's the country. Capitol building. Here it is. Oakheart. Here you go. As you follow the road to what should be Oakheart, which was an old city, an old water city founded from an old lumber town. As the nation grew in popularity, the gorgeous bay town grew into a city home to the finest woodcrafts, seafood, and deep ocean minerals around. And as you follow the road into what should be Oakheart, there's a sign that says you have entered the city limits. It's barely visible as a dense white fog kind of covers the area in front of you. You can see no more than 15 feet. There appear to be no buildings in sight whatsoever from where you are. Considering this should be a city, you see nothing.
Oh.
Oops. Zavari, you didn't put your health back.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I wasn't at my health.
And
Literally being fine after every battle.
yeah, as you all enter the outskirts area,
Down.
you hear a large amount of heavy footsteps surrounding you in the fog. Just doom, doom, doom.
Where?
From in the general, like, out from in front of you, it's like to your right, left, and directly in front of you. Like, it seems to be around you, but there are still a few dozen feet out. But you do hear these loud footsteps.
Like a lot of footsteps, or just like really loud?
There
footsteps?
about, from what you gather, there's about 4 creatures making these loud
Interesting.
footsteps.
Okay.
Um.
Going.
I can't see.
No, you cannot, Froggy Romo. It is you have. Oh yeah, you do have a torch. I'll light your torch again. Your torch has been dimmed by the fog.
Plus, don't
though.
forget my beetle. My beetle at least has dark vision and has tremor sense.
You can't see through your beetle though, and your beetle there. So that's your torch. Your torch has been dimmed by the fog, but you can see everything now,
Okay.
or a bit more. And you too hear the the loud thudding from around you all. Y'all gonna stay there?
Boys, I'm
Y'all gonna move
scared.
forward at all?
Well, actually, hold on. Before we do this, I want to change Grimm's spells real quick.
Okay.
We're keeping those 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think we'll need scrying today, right? Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Not gonna have dispel magic. How many do I need right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait, that's all of them. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. I can have one more. What would be useful?
The destruction of the universe.
Heroes.
I
I hope they remember you. Negative. Stones. Thanos. Nothing is happening. Attach. You alright? Are you ready though, Andrew?
No. Trying to see what would be a good thing to have. Maybe ice knife? Cold damage increases by a d6 for each autobot. I'm not doing Thunderwave. Fuck that.
Oh, Tark, you here by the way? I forgot. Tark, you here?
What?
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
make sure
yeah,
you're here.
yeah.
You good, dude?
I was dreaming about us playing D&D, so I didn't leave the dream
That's wild as
Oh,
shit.
because I
right.
thought it was real life.
That's
So I didn't try and wake myself up.
my bad, Tark. We'll finish the game up soon. It's only like an hour more if you can survive that long. I'm sorry.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I gave you some. I had French fries, and then I had 2 things of French fries, and I put them
Alright.
back to back, and I handed
Sir.
it to you, and I was like, "Look, you can it's
Stop.
a thing,
Stop.
you can put some food on
You're
the
making me hungry. You're making me hungry.
But is everyone all set for this though?
I think we'll do. We'll drop heal.
Wait,
and
are
get
we bad?
grasping vine.
You feel like it's possibly.
Mask your wounds. One stone.
Eat loaf.
And
Eat loaf.
can greater restoration do everything lesser restoration can?
I believe so. Considering it just.
Wait, what about it?
Let's see.
Wait. What about greater restoration?
No,
You know
it
you know
can't.
how much that actually
Can it
saved my
not?
life?
Oh, that's blind, deaf, and paralyzed poisons. This is charm, petrified.
That's lesser.
Yeah, this one is.
Right? They're different.
Yeah, this one is.
So you have to have them both.
And one costs a lot more.
I'm just trying to see what.
But greater also costs 100 gold pieces worth of items.
Yeah, we have that though, in the bag.
Oh, okay.
So right now I have for sure, Cure Wounds, Healing Word, Lesser Restoration, Moonbeam, Pass Without a Trace, Call Lightning, Conjure Animals, Light, Polymorph, Greater Restoration, Mass Cure Wounds, Wall of Stone, Transport via Plants, Plane Shift, and Animal Shapes.
Okay.
The 2 that I'm on the fence about are Ice Knife and Grasping Vine. The things that I kind of want to get, maybe, are going to be... what do we have here? What is Conjure Woodland Beings?
That's how you get killed by the DM.
Hi. I can't
Well,
deny it.
that
I just
one's
said hi.
That one's making fey creatures instead of beasts. Maybe... What is Maelstrom?
Really cool sounding.
You make a whirlpool. Wrath of Nature?
You know, there's some tension here, and I feel it's alleviated now.
Listen.
Just wanted to fight someone. Just wanted to fight. You know,
maybe Wrath of Nature.
From now on, just be barbarians. I'm tired of pairing spells. Just be barbarians from now on.
Choose a point you can see. Spirits cause trees, rocks, and grasses 60 become animated until the end. Grasses and undergrowth. Any area of the cube is covered by grass or undergrowth that's difficult terrain for enemies. Trees. At the start of your turns, enemies within 10 feet of enemy have to make a dex save or take 4d6 slashing damage. Roots and vines. At the end of your turns, one creature of your choice that is on the ground must pass a strength save or be restrained until the spell ends. They can use an action to make an athletics check against your spell save to free itself. And rocks. As bonus action, you can cause a loose rock to launch at a creature you can see. Make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, it does 3d6 bludgeoning or 3d8 bludgeoning damage. You have to make a strength save or fall prone. Call upon the wrath of nature. It's only good if we're outside, though.
Yeah.
Are we prepared?
I mean, I guess we're fine.
And I'm gonna kill Grim. I'm gonna kill Grim because of you, Andrew.
But given that, Grim is gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Ah. Okay.
Okay.
As
And Sneak.
as you all hear the sounds around you, there's a loud there's a slamming on the ground, and you hear more lighter footsteps just across the ground further ahead of you, deeper in. And from the fog, you hear the doom 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 footsteps getting closer as they come in and start surrounding you.
Oomst.
Cast stuff.
The footsteps are growing louder, and you all, still blind by the fog, can barely make out the shapes in the fog as they approach in closer. One of them snaps down the sign right next to you all. The one that had read the entrance of Okar just snaps the sign down, and it slams the large cleaver clean into the ground as they step further in.
Let me get a
bonus pizza.
mirror image.
All right. As you all now see the looming creature that you have faced before in front of you, and the louder footsteps in the back growing closer as well, I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Are we surprised?
Technically speaking, they were very loud, so you are not surprised.
And they were
Thank the Lord.
Cool.
Hell yeah!
You are too ready for this. He was like, let's fight.
Marimoto is out for blood.
Oh, I was really tempted to get Sunburst, but we're fine.
We're fine.
Gabe, are you gonna put up the dude up? Oh, my server got interrupted.
Oh, you gonna put the dude up? That's my bad, Tart. Got you, dude.
Well, I was gonna do it, but the server got interrupted.
Give me a moment here. Is everyone else done though? Target rolled your initiative or no?
My thing's bugging out.
Alright. Refresh your page and then do it.
Yeah, so
Are we out? Where are we right now?
You are outside.
God damn it! Could have used Wrath of Nature.
However, most plant life is dead in the entire area as you walk through the state. Most plant life is dead.
Are you saying there's no grass?
Not really actually. It's kind of
there rocks.
There are a collection of small pebbles, yes, if that counts.
No trees?
You've seen trees, but all of them are leafless and dead, so the trees could technically count as well.
Roots and vines.
No roots and vines. Top of the fucking bitch. There we go. Top of the round. Top of the round.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
This guy is going to.
Where are
dash.
those motherfuckers?
He's gonna dash 60 feet forward.
Of course. Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
And he's gonna say, Do you all have business here?
What? What did he say?
Do you all have business here?
Oh, actually, we were just gonna leave. Would you mind pointing us in the direction of away from you?
A funny one.
I mean,
Very
so,
well.
Well, okay, hold on. So are we meant to go in this direction, or are we just like, is there another way that we can get to our destination, or do we have to?
Currently, you don't know. You're still looking for clues for the Shadow, but you don't. This is the only other city in the state, and you were told to check out this state for clues.
I mean, technically, we could just be like, yeah, you're right, let's go, and then teleport there.
But you don't know where
We
you're
don't
going.
know where
though.
we're going though.
Ah!
But we kind of do have to get past them.
And he's like, if you all wish to come here, knowing very well that we are still hunting you, I suppose you don't mind dying then. And he kind of points his finger forward, and that's his turn. He can't really move because he had to dash forward to see what was happening. This guy, however, is going to bang, bang, bam, blow. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Bada boom, bop, pow.
30. Sprint over to Jackson's side, away from everyone else, where it's safe, and make 2 quarterstaff attacks at Jackson.
Oh, you
Whoa. What the fuck, man?
Whoa! What the fuck, man?
don't hit his dog.
Hit his dog.
Oh, blow! Are you kidding me?
You mean don't hit his dong? Hang on one second. I gotta fix something. 1 second here. Bing, bam.
Yo, bro, chill out with that.
Chill out with that.
Yo, bro.
That's essentially the threatening thing here.
Both
after the spell
both
casting.
did hit. I mean, I can hit. Okay, I'll hit Tark instead. Is that fine if I hit Tark instead? Then are you okay with that? Is everyone okay with that? Maybe if I hit Tark instead. All right.
Yeah.
He swings over a Tark.
Hit the dude. Don't hit the dude.
He swings over a Tark. It did get a
What's
natural.
happening?
I did
My
get a
map's
natural
changed.
20, however.
Oh.
Tark, you take 17, 28 points of damage as he smacks you twice across the face with his quarterstaff.
Down.
I'll mark it off.
Fine.
Froggy
Do I
Romo.
just stand there? How do I read?
As he sprints up to you, you're kind of like thinking he's gonna go for Jackson, so you go to block for Jackson. As you bring your blade up, he kind of switches direction and right across your face instead.
Oh
So it's
my
kind
God.
of startling you a bit. Froggy Romo, you're up next.
Woo! Okay, I'm probably gonna have to hold these guys back, huh?
Yes.
Hold me back.
Hold me back, bro.
Prepare to witness despair, big fella.
Yo, come on, bro.
Where's that nat 20 again? Here it comes. That nat 20 again. Here it comes.
That 20. Come to me.
Damn.
Oh.
Nope. That still hits though. You jump into it and stab into its leg where the arm is kind of. It has like cloth pants. You kind of stab through the cloth pants and it kind of hunctures down and it starts swinging around trying to smack you off a bit.
Sorry,
12.
he said natural 20 come to me. A natural 20 would be a 33. Do not be selfish.
That hits as well.
Come,
No,
20,
a natural-
please.
Well, no, with his sword, a natural 20 cuts off their head.
Are you going?
Oh, 20 was getting pretty close.
That hits as well. Roll damage. 15. You're also one-handed. Keep in mind you are one-handing it right now as well because you're holding a torch out.
Yeah, and that's
Right
why
back.
I'm hitting like
Yeah. So
all my high rolls have been on my one hand too.
All right. That's that.
13, 14, and 15.
Further back. He's gonna go 30 feet to here. He's going to. What is he going to do? What is
By the
he?
way, I'm gonna use my bonus action to go into a stance. Too, by the way,
Okay.
just letting you know that.
He is going to cast.
Not.
All right. You see him raise his hands, and these arcane darts appear out, and and they fly towards. They're gonna fly towards Froggeromo. Froggeromo, you take 15 points of force damage as these arcane missiles kind of into your side.
Excuse me?
15 points of force damage as he
Who the
rolls.
fuck do that? You said
can't-
15?
Yes, you can't see him.
Oh boy, big damage.
Big damage.
The big guy that you have just struck, however, in front of you also is up next, and he's going to make 2 attacks at you. That is a... First one hits, second one misses. You take 17 plus 17 points of slashing and 7 necrotic, a total of what, 24 points of damage.
Was the slashing considered non-magical?
It is magical damage.
Okay.
So 24 points of damage total as he slams into you, and you get a large cut across your arm that starts gouting out large amounts of blood.
Oh boy.
Woo!
Eric, you are up next.
Alright, I'm gonna
What the fuck?
I think it's a dog toy.
Yeah, it's my dog's. It's his ball.
I feel the same way.
Make your attacks. Did I roll Winston? Is Winston on here? Do y'all see Winston anywhere?
Yeah, Winston's on here.
He is? Did I miss him? No. Is he further down?
On the turn or no?
Turn order.
Turn
Okay.
order. He's not.
Okay, I had a feeling. I was like, did I miss Winston?
Oh.
I usually miss Winston. I'm usually too occupied with the AI to get Winston. He's still not up though. It's
I'm
fine.
not on. I'm not on there either.
Oh, what's your initiative?
8.12.
All right, so you're not anytime soon either. I'm fine. I didn't miss anyone.
Yep. I'm second to last.
8.12.
Yeah.
There we go. No, not 9.12.
I don't like this at all.
And you're going to... Oh, the first misses, second hits, though. The claws do hit. Roll damage with the claws. The claws. That hits as well. Those are the claws, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so -9. Your sword attack hits as well. Minus another 8. You still have one more attack. That hits. Yep, roll damage. -14. You watched Eric and Jack just gang up on this guy here, clawing at his back, tearing his robe open. Then Eric goes for 2 slashes and he cuts open his chest, this large X form, and the blood starts pouring out. He like almost falls on his knee, but he uses his staff to hold himself up. And he looks pretty messed up.
Bro.
Okay.
Nice one.
This one's going to loom over to Froggy Romo as well.
Are you okay?
Wait, who's moving up to? Alright, I'm gonna use attack of opportunity because I'm in my defense stance. So.
For doing what because he moved? You can do that?
Yep. Tunnel
yeah.
fighter.
Oh, I forgot. If it moves more than 5 feet, well, it wasn't within your reach. It was something else.
Huh?
It wasn't within your reach. It was further back. It walked up to you.
Yeah, but it says you can use your reaction to make a melee attack against a creature that moves more than 5. Oh.
It's well within your reach. If it had moved around mine, this one walked up to you.
So like if the one that was already next to you would have walked up, then he could have.
So wait, but it still moves up 5 feet though. The moment he reaches my.
I mean, okay, then I'll allow them. Okay, you roll it.
Actually, yeah.
I'll
If
say
he
that
moved,
works.
so if he had stayed 1 square back, he wouldn't have gotten the attack. But since he moved down to there.
All right, roll the attack.
Yeah.
Because he like entered his reach and then kept moving.
Here we go. The new kid living and getting it done.
That hits, yeah. 15 points.
Wow, I think I need to be one-handed because I'm all my good attacks have been one-handed.
You take as he sprints up, he kind of. Oh, I forgot actually. He's gonna. Yeah, never mind. It's fine. You take 11 points. You take 11 points of damage, Froggy Romo.
He is.
Wait, what you say?
You take 11
He's
points
having
of
the time of
damage.
his life. All right.
Gabe, what you say?
11 points of damage.
Oh shit.
And also, you can also roll one more attack because he did roll a nat 1.
What?
Hey, please be a crit. Be a nice crit. Come on.
That still hits though.
Don't be selfish, crit. Come on,
damn it.
please.
9 points. Further in, it is this guy's turn. He's going to 30.
I'm gonna have to do my special attack if this keeps going.
His range is half. All right, he can still see.
Jumps into water.
He can make out. Let's see. He's going to shoot a shot at Zashada.
Hey, yo, chill out.
Hey, yo.
You see from through the fog, 2 crossbow bolts fly out towards you. The first one misses, the second one does hit, so roll for your mirror image.
How does he see
Yeah.
you?
But yeah, so I did manage to get it off before the fight started.
Your mirror image, yes.
Okay.
Could I
Lit.
gotten out my invisibility day?
I mean, you have. Did you cast invisibility? Then you have it as well.
What? Great.
I also did not have a surge for that. I just rolled for it.
Okay.
It hits one of my duplicates
Okay. So it,
for the first attack.
the arrow right in the duplicate next to you, and he's like, "Damn." Winston is
Yeah,
up.
how about you don't?
Good. I'm gonna have Winston use his action to toss his.
Got his magic
Yeah,
dagger.
I'm gonna have him toss his fancy dagger up. Oops, hang on. I'm gonna have him toss his fancy dagger up and activate it for his action, and he's gonna use his bonus action to move. I don't have a token for that dagger actually.
Just use one of mine.
Yeah, I'll do that. He's going to
The easy way.
The easy way. Inanimate object stagger. There we go. He's gonna toss his dagger up, and he's going to. How far is it moving again? The move for his dagger is 30 feet. He's gonna fly it right over here to help Froggy Romo. He's gonna have it flank actually to help Froggy Romo. It's gonna make
My nigga.
the dagger. You see it attack once and then just whip around again for the other side and smack with the backside of its blade as well. So it does 2 attacks. The first hits, the second one misses, and it. Oh, I forgot to roll with advantage. So the first hits, I didn't roll with advantage for it actually though. So the second one could hit as well. Second one, advantage. Second one still misses though. It takes 8 points of slashing damage as the dagger slash into the back of it and turns around, look over the dagger. And Winston is going to move. He's gonna stay there actually. Winston's gonna stay there. Or should I have him use his action surge? Should he use his action surge now or later? What do you guys think?
Fuck it, let's go all out.
Alright, he's gonna use his action surge, and he's going to. Well, he's gonna go over here and accompany Froggy Romo as well in this fight. Or actually, no, I'm gonna have him stay here. This is a better idea. He's gonna use his crossbow from here, and he's gonna shoot. First, he's gonna shoot the guy behind him that's attacking Eric, and then attack the one that's after Froggy Romo. That hits. That hits. Both attacks hit.
Oh, so he's helping me out,
He's helping Eric and Froggy Romo out. So he does.
my friend.
I didn't even roll that twice. He does 6 damage to the one attacking Froggy Romo, and 5 to the one attacking Eric, which goes through his forehead and knocks him on the ground. And that ends Winston's turn. This guy is going to loop around here behind Froggy Romo as well, and make 2 core-7 attacks against Froggy Romo.
Oh, wait, please no.
Here, there we go. Now he's advantage.
Oh, come on.
I gotta be up Froggy Romo every once in a while.
Oh.
Both attacks do hit, and you take 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Non-magical or magical?
It is magical as well.
Non-magical or magical?
It is magical.
Magical? Okay.
And Zavari, it is now your turn.
I am getting destroyed.
Zavari, it is now your turn, Zavari.
I'm scared of this wizard dude, so I'm just gonna hit him with
Hit him with.
Put
You're
a
gonna
pep off.
gonna hit him with what?
a disintegrate, just straight. I'm scared of other.
Okay. $74 points of necrotic. He just auto hits him. He just automatically hit him.
I don't know. Nothing came up.
So I assume it's automatic.
What?
Then.
Disintegrate?
Is it an auto hit?
I'm pretty sure he makes like a deck save.
A
Yeah.
deck save. let's see here. Are they dexterous? I don't think they're dexterous.
Integrate. Creature targeted by this spell has to make a dex save. They take 10
What's your
damage.
DC?
It is a 17.
And if he makes a save, what happens?
Half.
Eat.
Halved. Alright, so half of 74 is what? 37? 37, right? Half of 74 is 37, I believe, right?
I don't know. Half 70. 35.
Yeah,
37.
37, I was right, yeah. You see him, he barely got in it, skins across his arm. You see a large portion of like his cloak and armor kind of like hit by the beam and start turning to ash. And like, ugh! And he looks around for where it came from. He's not sure exactly. This guy is going to loom over to Eric now. Here it is. And make 2 attacks against Eric. First misses, second does hit. Eric takes 17 points of damage. I'll mark it off for you, Tark. I got you.
Alright. I didn't even hear what you said.
Oh.
I just heard
You
points
got
of
you got hit for
It, like-
17 points.
Okay.
This guy in the far back is going to... Well, he can't move that far.
How many points is that squeaky toy getting hit for?
Yeah, right. It's getting fucked up, bro.
He can't attack there. I'm actually gonna have him move back. I have him move back here.
That toy done.
He's
It's
gonna
done
move there
for
and
me.
wait. It is now Grim's turn. This guy's gonna hold his action.
Alright, Sky, come here. Move ball.
He's like,
It is now Grim's turn.
He doesn't- Here, play with this one.
Andrew, it's Grim's turn.
Play with that one.
Yo, Graham, fuck that nigga up.
He said, bet on my way.
Hey yo, Grim chill. Hey yo, Grim chill.
He said, nah, nigga.
Hey bro. That's actually Lizzie though now. Lizzie's straight up hood for some reason. She's been in
Hey, yo,
Philly
nah,
for like
dog.
less than a year and she's hood as shit for some reason. Alright, what is Grim gonna do?
Can't move. Not really, at least. What's the range on Ice Knife? This guy, stop it.
unlimited range.
Hey, shut up, invisibility.
Unlimited. That's the most ultimate fucking spell
do
I
that.
have ever seen.
I wish.
Did you mean the sending spell? Unlimited?
Oh
Range.
my God.
Literally, the sending spell is like range. Same plane of existence. If not, 5% chance it fails. It can literally go everywhere.
Anywhere.
Like, the worst case it has is a 95 to 5% chance it won't make it.
What spell is that?
The sending spell.
Sending.
It can go everywhere. If you're on the same plane, it's a 5% chance it won't make it. Nothing can stop the sending spell.
I should take up that spell or something.
God himself could try and smite the user, and the sending spell would still make it.
Alright, I think we're just gonna go with good old Call Lightning.
Ooh. On which
So
one?
just make the storm cloud right above us.
Okay.
Each creature within 5 feet of the point has to make a dex. And we'll make it strike lightning down right here. So those two guys have to make a dex save. Hi, Sky.
Dex. Dex.
Will Froggy Moto make
There we
it?
go.
That's
He
one
just unplugged my
success.
headphones from my computer.
That's one success and one fail.
He said, "Give me my ball back."
He wants his fucking ball.
Give me the goddamn ball. You
Uh,
drank all the fucking milk, man. Give me my goddamn milk.
Give my goddamn. We're gonna do a 5th level Call Lightning as well.
All right. So one of them made the save, the other one failed. So roll the damage.
Ka-chow.
27. So it's half damage if they failed, or if they make it.
Yeah.
All right. So this one next to Eric takes the full 27. The one above Have takes 13. As it strikes into them.
Does anyone look hurt at all?
Froggy Romo's looking a bit under the weather. About halfway, I think. I think that's about it, though. Yeah, I think that's about it. Just Froggy Romo.
And then Grim's gonna bonus action to hidden paths and go like over here.
Ah.
Oh. Interesting.
Interesting.
Cool. Well, with the rest of his movement, he's gonna come back to the group, Lamau,
Right here.
to there. Yeah. It's like, nope, guys, there's more over there.
You see Grim.
They're
You all
all in
see
the
Grim
fog.
boom, vanish away, and then come sprinting right back out of the fog. This guy is going to
What is it?
walk over to Grim.
Rabbit. It's from Valentine's Day.
You
make-
ate Millie.
2 attacks at Grim.
Huh?
He ate Millie.
Nice. You
Ah.
wanna play with him?
Boy.
Both attacks do hit.
Come here, you. No, I do not want that. Here.
Grim takes.
Why'd you put him on
God
me?
damn, Grim takes damage.
See what? He was touching my hand with
Grab!
32, 38 points of damage from to Grim.
Hey, yo, chill out.
As this one swipes over top of the Archmage and shoot, bam, bam, swings twice into Grim, cutting like just tearing
Ow,
open
why'd you
Grim's
hit me?
clothing.
I heard it.
Come on,
I fucking
close
heard
the door.
that, dude. I heard that shit.
You got smacked.
Yo,
Ah,
my
yeah, bro.
sister
I
has
heard
no
that.
respect for
Bro, you
that.
got the shit smacked out of you, man. That's
I heard that
crazy.
fucking hit, dude.
This one is going to move up this way and produce flame at Froggy Romo.
Who the fuck is using what?
And Froggy Romo, you take 10 points of fire damage as he hurls a ball of fire at the back of your head while you're fighting other people off.
Are you fucking serious? Who the fuck did that?
The guy right here.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna beat your ass. I just hope you know that.
The call lightning disappeared.
So the clouds disperse again after as Grim is hit with the attack. This guy is going to move here and hold his action. This guy is going to loop around here. Wait, how much was that? Didn't count that. 5, 10.
Y'all
15,
boys
20,
getting fucked up.
30. He's gonna go there, I guess. And
Oh,
he's
shit.
going to toss a produce flame at Eric as well. That is a 25 to hit. Eric also takes 10 points of fire damage. I will mark off. This guy is going to move this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And make 2 attacks with his quarterstaff. That is a miss as it boom, boom, brings the staff around. Eric manages to block the blade twice with his sword, or block the staff twice with his sword as it kind of swings over by his head.
Hit or
Zasheda,
miss.
it is now your turn.
Okay. So, something I recently learned about.
What's up?
Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah. And there's no way that it'll stop unless I
Oh, no.
tell it to.
What?
If you are a damaged creature, okay. As long as they're not damaged by us, then they stay like that. It's any creature, right? Yes. All right. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, I'm gonna take a step forward and target. Here, let me just. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. With a mass suggestion. And say, everybody clap your hands.
I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you.
As you do this, the Archmage kind of looks over and he just kind of like claps his hands and your spell dissipates. He's like, I clap my hands.
I'm counterspelling his counterspell.
The guy in the back counterspells your cast like, can you not?
Alright, can you not?
We have a job to do here. You're making it a lot harder. Just surrender, please.
Alright, you really want to be like that? Then I'll do... First off, there's no surge for the first one. And...
Oh.
There is a surge for the counterspell.
Unicorn, 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 unicorn. It's always a unicorn. It's always a unicorn. Unicorn.
Unicorn.
78.
You haven't been around very long, Divine, but so far in these fights, I've seen a unicorn magic surge more than anything else.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I've seen it at least 3 times. No, sorry, not 3. At least I've seen it twice, not 3 times. I've seen it twice. I haven't seen anything else twice. I've seen a unicorn twice though.
Excuse me? Hold on. Bro?
What?
D&D wiki?
What happened?
What?
I usually use D&D wiki to pull up the source. It's not on there anymore.
Oh yeah, D&D wiki took off some stuff.
Wild magic surge table. What were your rolls for it?
It was either 78 or...
78 is polymorph on yourself. If you fail a saving throw, you turn into a sheep for the spell's duration. And the other number?
21.
21. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute that involves a saving throw.
Going with that one.
Alright.
And I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell and cast Mass Suggestion again at 7th level.
And now they have disadvantage. Whoa! What is this? God damn it!
Now they all have disadvantage.
I did this to myself! I've doomed myself!
It lasts for 10 days.
Holy fuck!
I did this to myself. I did this. I brought this pain upon them. What does it say? Wisdom save?
Wisdom save DC 17.
What did I miss? What was the new thing? What?
My wild magic surge made it so that any creature that I cast a spell that has a saving throw, they have disadvantage for the next minute or for the next spell I cast. So I just use my bonus action to quicken spell and cast Mass Suggestion again at 7th. So now if this works, it's gonna last for 10 days instead of...
That's great. Oh my god.
6. And your DC is what now?
I love clutch magic surges.
I like all of you to not.
Your DC is 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will mark the druids that are affected currently first. We'll use this. I'll use that symbol to affect for the druids.
Man,
They're all
I need
doing the cha-cha slide.
They're all doing.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Oh, wait, I meant to.
Crisscross.
Then it's the big guys. Wisdom saves. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, that's great. Oh my god.
2, 3.
And the only way they'll stop is if we hurt them.
Okay. Well.
So we can just take them all down one at a time.
I want the wizard. I want the wizard.
This one. This one. That one. And then it's the 2 archmages.
Got all the.
So they're gonna be doing the cha-cha for 10 days.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disturbing.
The thing is, upon me, leave them.
The one,
We just
the
leave
one
them.
archmage in the front starts clapping his hands. The one in the back is like, "Dear fucking God."
Oh God.
All right. There's that. This guy.
That's my turn.
This guy is currently not clapping. He's going to run over here to Froggy Romo.
No, stop! 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 Fuck!
This one is. No, I'll go to Froggy Romo. I will remove flanking, however, because flanking implies you're fighting both. The other one is clapping currently. It's
Yeah,
also
he's
the very large guys kind of like drop their cleavers just and these very slow claps, not in tune at all.
Oh wait! He moved right there. He moved right there.
Yes.
Oh, I can attack him then.
It's your reaction. You already used your reaction once.
It says without a reaction. You can.
Oh, without a
wait,
reaction?
Yeah, you're right.
I thought it was with your reaction.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
My bad.
One attack does
you
hit
got
you,
it, you got it.
and you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage in the back of your head.
Wait, you said 8?
8 points, yes.
You hear that squeaky toy? That's gonna be. It's about to be this guy right here. He's gonna be sounding like a squeaky toy. I'm fucking done with him.
This guy here. Oh, hang on, this one is currently. He's currently there. That one. He is currently clapping his hands. Is there anything you can do? I don't think anything you can do actually. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do. He's just glad. He's just chilling. All right. This guy is dead, and is I forgot. It's top of the next round. Frog Romo, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So this one's unaffected.
Yes.
Oh, he's unaffected. Oh, let me do something real quick.
We'll take care of that guy real quick.
Let me use my action surge. Oh yeah, we're fighting. We're yeah. We're about to fucking brawl it out here.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Yes, I am. Even though I know you weren't talking to me. Oh, that was almost a crit.
All right.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me make sure my fighter didn't give me anything.
Wait, you don't have advantage. Why are you rolling advantage?
Because I'm flanking.
Oh, the dagger. I forgot. There it is. My bad.
Yeah.
With the dagger.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I'm having any crit or anything. Like if my shit was lowered to 19.
Yo, my suggestion.
I love that spell now.
Because it's not concentration. It's not. They can't make a save against it on their turn.
Roll damage for your attack.
Yeah, no, I was just making sure it didn't crit. That's why.
See, what I want to know about Matt,
10.
have them consistently for the full
That
10
hits as
days
well?
until they
19.
That hits as well.
exhaustion. Can you just do that?
Can I what?
Can you just have them do something for 10 days until they just die of exhaustion?
Yeah.
People don't die in 10 days. You can't die in 10
it's
days
a-
from starvation.
It's up to the DM to rule how long it takes for them to die. But also, if I cast it at, let's say, what is it? At 8th level, it lasts for 30 days, and at 9th level, it lasts for...
That hits as well. Roll damage. That hits, yes. It just barely hits, yes. Roll damage. 12 points.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
I know. I got you.
They're all having the times of their lives.
I'm having a time of my life. Wait,
That
why?
misses.
I thought I was supposed to be advantage.
Oh, roll to
but,
advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
That misses.
There we go. All right. Then I'm just gonna use my attack again, since I use action surge.
All right. That hits.
Oh my gosh, it's always so close to fucking critting. It's making me mad.
Makes me mad.
Fucking crit, please.
That hits.
Why? Why you just barely there?
Okay.
I'm gonna use this. Hold on. Is it?
I know what it is. Just roll it. I know what you're using. Just roll it. I know what you're using. Just roll it.
All right. Just make sure you know. Just make sure you know.
As I tell me, like, I'm just gonna use my rapid strike. I'm like, okay, rapid strike's cool.
Alright, so it's a
roll 2
normal
attacks.
attack
Yeah,
now.
roll 2 attacks that are normal. Yeah.
Why is it always just barely there?
Oh my god.
Roll damage.
I don't understand.
14. One more attack. That hits as well. Yes. damage.
Always barely
13.
there.
And with that, you after this barrage of these strikes, you see a strike per second seemingly. He sheath his blade, and the creature kind of shakes back and then onto the ground.
Okay.
Good thing I'm considered small because now I can do this.
Yeet.
He teabags the body.
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
And I'm also gonna use my other bonus action to activate this because I'm gonna need it for now. Where is it? You know what?
Second wind.
Yeah. I'm gonna need that.
Just after those strikes, he just takes a breather. Just.
Woo!
The guy in the back is like, "Well, I'll be damned." He's gonna just back up 30 feet. And you all see a bright flash through the fog, and nothing more.
He better keep his ass there. I told him I'm coming for his ass.
Well, I'll be dead.
Well, I'll be damned.
This one is still clapping. Eric, it is now your turn.
Where's the nearest one who's not stuck clapping?
This one's clapping, dude.
He's over
this
here,
dude's clapping.
and he's over here. Those two. Yeah, they are. The ones with symbols are clapping.
All of them.
The ones with symbols
So
are
this
clapping.
guy's clapping.
Yes.
Anyone with
This
a heart
guy's
is.
clapping.
Yes.
Anyone with a heart is clapping.
Oh.
Gabe, you know why that's so funny to me right now? Is because of our conversation yesterday.
Okay.
The fucking snake.
25.
25 here.
Ah! Where am I?
You move 25 feet.
Oh.
This is 25.
Gabe. Yo, Gabe.
Yeah, what's up?
You want to know why I'm laughing? Cause look at the chat. That's why I was dying. Just now.
The OK symbol? Excuse me? Oh, the other chat.
No.
Oh!
No, private chat.
But I'm dummy thick.
That's why I was dying.
Colonel. I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps attracting the guards. My God, I love that so much. Every time Snake was on the streets, Colonel. Yep, Hunter's Mark. You
On
cast
the one
it.
next to Fragamoto.
This one? Or he's Hunter's Mark now. I'll use this symbol. I'll use this symbol marked.
Okay.
Alright, rake your attacks. That hits.
Wait, did I do short sword just then?
You did short, but you're fine. That hits as well. Roll damage. 12, 13, 25 plus the
a D6.
plus the
3d6?
for Hunter's Mark?
Wait, how many d6?
For what?
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's mark.
It's a D6.
3.
So you did 3
Oh,
damage, an extra
yeah.
3. So
Oh,
extra 3
okay.
damage there.
I rolled it.
So you these 2 shots go right into his chest. He's like, and he pries the arrows out. Is that all you're doing? Jack can move as well.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do? You know?
Your dog can
Oh,
attack,
just-
Tarek.
What is this one?
5,
Is this one
10,
clapping?
15,
Yes.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh.
Bark, bark.
Rough.
Bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. That hits. And that hits as well. Stop. 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 10 points. With that, Jackson kind of leaps up and cuts his throat open with his claws, and he's and falls on the ground.
Oh man, I'm petting this dog.
Good the boy.
Alright, yeah. That's it.
Alright.
He's like behind the ears.
This one is clapping. This guy is going to move back this way, hold his action. Winston is up. He's going to bonus action, move his dagger over here. Have it make 2 attacks.
Tink tink.
Both do hit.
Do it, Winston. You
He
have the Hydra.
takes 21 points of damage.
Oh god.
And then he's gonna fire 2 shots with his crossbow. I think I found Winston's new combo.
Dagger, dagger.
Combo breaker.
Ah, his shots missed. His crossbow shots missed. Though he needs to hit the crossbow shot for the combo to matter. He, phew, phew, and they just fire off into the fog. He can't seemingly find him. He's gonna, Winston's gonna move away from. No, he's gonna stay here. I'm gonna have him. No, he's gonna stay there. No, he's staying there. Yeah. This guy is clapping. Zavari, it's your turn.
Oh god. That was kind of fast.
Go after the one who tried to get away. I don't know if he teleported.
Just okay. I'm assuming it's
He went like
there.
this. He went this way. He was back here.
Okay.
He went back. I don't know if he just like. Oh gosh.
Oh god. Okay.
What's wrong?
I mean, can't see me. Absolutely. I'm worried.
You just hear a cry in the.
Oh god.
Oh god, I should have moved up. I'm sorry.
I'm invisible. Fine. This is fine.
Well, you see like 20 enemies or some shit?
No, just 2 and a demon.
Just 2 and a demon.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, so they can see me, right?
At least we took care of like 10 of them.
No, they cannot see you.
Great.
Hey, Fred. How you doing, Bill?
They cannot see
They're
you.
just having a casual conversation over there.
No, they both have their they seem to all have their bows aimed into the fog from where you all are.
Oh, what direction?
They're aiming in this general direction right now.
Yeah, they're aiming, but they won't see me jumping at them from the farm. I'm like jumping at them. They're like, what
you
the
can't,
fuck?
You can't see them either, though. They seem to be able to see a lot better than you all can.
All right, look, I'm a samurai, dude. I can just use my 5 cents, okay?
My dog sucks at catching.
Yeah, mine does too. She's a
My dog is great at catching, actually.
All right, listen here. I don't have a pet. I don't have a dog. Stop rubbing it in.
I like hold it in front of his face, and I'm like, all right, ready, and he just bounces off his nose.
Zavari, what are you gonna do?
I'm
Hurry
trying
up,
to get
Zavari.
I want to
Zavari.
get a husky.
Zavari.
I'm looking for something that
That's what I want. I want a husky.
Those are high maintenance dogs. Man.
Yeah, they.
You gotta be ready for walks.
Oh yeah, I know.
Miles.
My.
War.
And all the fur.
We're gonna go on long walks.
By the
Zavari,
beach.
whenever you're ready.
I'm looking.
My dog is gonna help me lose.
Oh, I
He's
can
gonna help me lose
continue
weight.
I'm gonna cast Shatter
Oh, what
Okay.
was that?
at.
Try not to get hit again, by the way. I don't know who hit you, but I surely heard it.
5th level.
Okay.
Just hear a deafening.
I'm like, yo,
Everyone's like,
yo.
I don't feel Zavari next. Probably ran off somewhere.
Where'd she go? I think she's over there.
Okay, that was kind of plain, but like.
I think I'm gonna go to Wawa today.
NB.
28. A con save.
I mean, the higher level cast rolls weren't bad. Just that regular casting was kind of.
Shitty. Yeah.
Yeah.
DC
Yeah.
17. That is 3 successes.
Yo,
Is it
there's a
half
manga
damage?
reader.
Is it half damage on 3 successes? Naomi, is it half damage on a success?
I said yes.
Ah, okay.
I was gonna say, I think she said
28.
yes.
So
Is there any other effect? Like, are they prone or something? Just damage.
People keep asking me questions after I just closed.
As soon as you do that, they kind of just start firing their arrows in random direction in the fog, trying to hope they hit something. Most of them miss. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 4 of their attacks miss you. However, 1, 2, and 3 do hit you.
Oh.
Invisible!
I gave them disadvantage. I already gave them disadvantage. It's fine.
They don't know where it comes from, though.
They don't. That's why most of them missed.
They have to have a sensible idea. It's a shatter spell. They don't know where I am.
Isn't Gabe a bully?
I am a bully. You are correct. Thank you for acknowledging that.
He's just admitting, he's like, yeah, I'm a bully, dude. What?
Next time Invisible is fighting us, I refuse to. I'm just gonna hit randomly in the air, and if I don't hit it 1 out of 5 times.
You seem really upset since you have a magic missile that never misses for some reason.
You have to see it to hit it with a magic missile.
Fine, they don't hit you. You're fine. And they don't fire either. They're not firing at all. Then you fucking bitch. You gonna complain about this shit? All right, I got you.
I mean,
wait on it. Nah, wait on it. Nah, wait on it. You're on my hit list too now. It goes first is Grim, second is the Shader, third is Froggy Robo. You're on my hit list now.
Gabe, if it was any other spell, you roll with disadvantage, it's like, it's whatever, right? But Magic Missile is kind of true. You have to see the person for it to actually hit. It's an automatic attack, dude. You literally always hit with it.
I'm still...
You're like,
It is Grim's turn.
Wait a second.
Gabe, I'm usually on your side, but you know, this one is kind of... It was kind of right, dude.
Hate all of you.
Alright.
You're dying next, Froggy Romo.
Alright, listen here, bros.
It is now Grim's
What's
turn.
up, Bruce?
It is now Grim's turn. It is now Grim's turn.
Grim's gonna head towards the direction of the shatter. 5, 10. Actually, Grim can just walk through this guy with no additional 5, 10, because he's not hostile anymore. 15.
You watch as the eyes kind of shift down and look at Grim very aggressively as he keeps clapping there.
25.
Man,
30.
I just want to hit this guy right now, but I can't just stop. I can't stop clapping.
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot Grim. They're all gonna shoot.
Who are these
Grim.
people?
They're shooting Grim. It's who they
Who
are.
are these people?
The people shooting Grim.
Grab.
Yeah.
They're people.
They seem familiar.
I don't know. Who are they? I'm just the DM.
Like I've seen these models before.
I've seen these. I swear I've seen them somewhere.
There's a drought. When we were like in Arwood's like old house.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you know that now? I love how you know that now after you helped them in one fight.
I couldn't zoom in. I asked you. I was like, do we know these people? I was like, oh wow.
Shut up.
Zvari, if Grim goes down again because of this is like the second time this is.
Grim takes 14 points of damage as the arrows sink into arrow. Two of the 6 arrows into Grim's shoulder. 14 points.
God damn it.
52 minus 14.
38.
Got 38. Alright. Well, now that he can see them, though.
So bad. Oh, I didn't get hit. Oh my.
I'm gonna say, ouch. And, hit him with a 4th level Call Lightning.
Ah.
And cast it here, so these two have to make a dex save.
Dex save. This guy. Dex. This guy. Dex.
Well, not. I mean, could have been better.
What's the DC? 15. That is.
It's okay.
1 success, 1 fail. So 23 to this guy.
Holy fuck! It could have been better.
Yeah.
And.
It's alright, dude. It happens, you know.
11 to that guy. All right.
And then bonus action to heal. Oh my god.
To heal himself.
I feel bad for you with that.
Yeah.
Those ones, dude.
45. Alright.
This guy is still clapping. This guy is just looking around at you all, still clapping. He's got his teeth gritted very. He's not very happy. The line guys.
That'd be the most terrifying thing.
Like, I know.
In an alley, and you're walking forward, you try to run, you just start clapping.
You see someone angrily doing the cha-cha slide.
Very aggressively.
This guy is going to.
Why the fuck am I dancing? I just want to kill these guys.
We're gonna have him use his third level Thunder Wave. against this dagger. What's the dagger's hit points?
Oh, like one of my daggers?
No, his dagger. Let's see. Dagger has
100.
20 hit points.
I know mine have a decent amount, but I don't know.
A dex save. So it's a d20 plus the... Where's my d20? There it is. d20 plus... Yep, the dagger failed the save.
Really?
You watch the dagger, boom, is thrust back by the shockwave, and it tink, tink, tink onto the ground.
Damn. I swear to God, if Wade runs up and tries to go get it, I'm...
And then now that that's gone, he's gonna back up 30 feet over here. This guy is going to take 2 shots at Grim. Actually, no. This guy's going to rush Grim.
No.
This guy's going to rush Grim. Actually. And make
Set chill.
2 short sword attacks. I better not miss both of them. Hey, look, I missed both of them.
You never hit, huh?
AC 18.
He missed. This guy is dancing. This guy is dancing. The Shade, it's your turn.
Oh baby.
Oh baby, a triple!
I'm gonna say, all right. Don't hurt the ones. Don't damage the ones who are dancing. We'll come back for them once we clear everyone else out.
Can we please...
They'll be stuck like this for 10 days.
Oh, God, that's so great.
So I can't kill the rest of them?
We'll come back to kill them. Not yet. All right.
Can I at least kill the one that touched me?
Later.
If you can do it in one turn.
He's like, I'll just... Fighting him.
3.
I just don't like the way he's looking at me.
No, yeah, they're all glaring at like the meanest death because all do is you walk by them.
They just made me mad.
Walk up to there.
Oh, hi, Zashada.
Oh. Hello.
God.
Invisivari.
Oh, ha, ha.
Haha. Invisivari.
Curse.
I cracked
same.
myself up.
I cracked my...
Are you all currently talking in character?
Talking to...
Yeah. In character. I cracked myself. Haha.
So that was said in character, correct?
What?
That was said in character, right? All the talking just now?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no. They know where.
They see you talking to the space nectar, the wing keeper in the back like aims his bow kind of in that area. He's like, okay.
You fool.
How
Oh, dear
dare you
God.
take every chance to possibly hit...
Because you were being a bitch about the last one. That's why.
Because I'm invisible!
Okay, stop being invisible, loser.
If I get hit and I don't know who hit me, my first reaction is not to release an arrow in a general direction. Like, what?
I mean, your first reaction when you get hit by anyone is do Hellish Rebuke, so that's not really saying much.
I haven't used it in a while.
Because you don't get hit because you're always invisible. Because you don't get hit because you're always invisible.
Also because it doesn't do anything anymore.
Synaptic static. Which one?
Synaptic static is a 20-foot radius.
Oh,
Ah.
God.
Where?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Damn it, I don't have enough space down.
30?
I need to make it a little bigger.
30?
A little bit more. It should be 40. Like 40 across all the way.
There?
On both sides.
Oh, both sides. Wait. There.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Down to where my circle, mine is. Bottom of my circle. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. And now I'll move it over to there. I should be able to catch all 4 of these guys.
Okay. Intelligence.
I have to make an intelligence save.
Oh, boy.
Intelligence.
And if they fail,
They're fucked.
they take 30 points of psychic damage. And for the next minute, they have to roll a d6, track the number, and concentration saves.
I like that. I like that
Like-
shit, dude.
And they can repeat the save at the end of each of their turns.
That is.
I've seen that they're gonna be stupid.
So this one back here fails and takes 30. The rest of them actually succeed.
And they both take 15.
15 to the rest of
And
them.
the one who took 30 also has to subtract the DC on each of his turns.
Oh.
Oh, and
okay.
I have a surge.
He's dead.
Either a 70 or 67 or 69.
Oh my fucking
Comedy.
gosh.
Ha ha ha. Comedy
Stop,
gold.
Gabe.
Relationship
Gabe,
comedy.
we're not kindergartens anymore, Gabe.
Ha ha
Was
ha
I
ha
able to
ha.
get this guy?
Ha ha ha. Which guy?
Did I get this guy? Too?
No, he succeeded.
Okay.
The
Just
one that
making sure.
failed is in the middle, and the other one that failed, or I guess the one that succeeded is dead.
And then, yeah, 67 or 69. I don't know.
Oh, I'll pull that up then.
Is there nowhere else for you to chart?
I just get myself on Google Images, honestly.
I have to look it up.
67. You are frightened by the nearest creature until the end of your next turn. 69. Each
Not
creature
that
within
one.
30 feet of you becomes invisible for the next minute.
Hmm.
Wait, what are the choices?
So either you're frightened of
Fear-
Grim, or everyone becomes invisible, including
Oh.
the big guys. That's actually like, yeah, everyone. So yeah.
Can it be Zavari, or does it have to be someone I can see?
I assume it'd be someone you can see.
Either afraid of Grim, or everyone turns invisible. I'll be afraid of Grim.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I see price for the team right there.
Because
Why
otherwise,
you look so fucking ugly? Ah! He just turns around, Grim just has sharp teeth and just laughing at him.
Okay. Top of the next round, it is this guy. He is still clapping currently.
He is.
Froggy
still
Rumble, it is
clapping
now your turn.
currently.
Froggy Romo, it is now your turn.
Froggy mode, okay.
Why do you say your own
Alright.
name wrong? It's right there.
Froggy Roma. Better?
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna murder
So I'm
you.
gonna go up to this, not the big guy, the small guy that pissed me off,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna, I'm gonna cut this guy up.
Mm.
Fucking bitch.
That hits.
Fucking bitch, man.
10 points. That hits. 15 points.
I didn't want to have to open the,
And that hits as well, yes.
but I guess that I
10
can.
points. Just barely enough to kill him, actually.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm gonna look at the big guy and be like, I'm gonna deal with you later. And I'm just gonna jump on top of Jackson.
The one that you just threatened looks down at you, and you see like he's biting into his gums like a whole lot. Like there's just blood coming out of his mouth. They're still clapping though. They are still clapping. Eric, it is now your turn.
Oakley dokley. Let me.
I'm glad I'm small enough to actually go just be on top of Jackson, dude.
Is he on Jackson right now?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I am.
Alright. Jackson might be moving.
Yeah, dude, that's why I'm on top.
Always moves. 1, 2. Can I be on Jackson while Froggy Moto is on Jackson?
You're both
Can I
small.
get on
You know
Froggy
what?
Moto
I
on
assume.
me?
Let's do that. We'll do that. Wait, no, he's the same. He's only 6 inches shorter than you, Tar. No, sorry, he's not 6. He's a foot shorter than you, actually. So
I can just go on top of Eric then.
I'm saying, like, on my shoulders.
All right, I'll allow it just this once because I like it. It seems
I'll
funny.
allow it.
It seems funny, so
Yeah,
I'll allow it.
You move his token, because I can't move his token.
I got you.
Oh, God.
There we
Alright,
go.
there we go. Jesus.
When you all see this shit, it's ridiculous to watch.
1, 2, 4, 5.
Jesus.
We're the ultimate creature.
30 feet here. You're going here.
One more is 40.
Oh my god. Hang on, move this body to the back.
Are we
real
fighting these people?
Yes.
So you all watch as
Can
Eric riding Jackson with Froggy Romo riding Eric riding Jackson sprint into the backfield through the fog.
Like a snowman of death.
Move him here. Move us here.
Here, okay.
Actually, yeah.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm gonna hop off Frogimoto's, get down back on Jackson. And I'm gonna hop off on this side and get up here.
Bro, this man's wild.
And get over here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack this dude.
Alright.
That's how you march into battle. That's
Actually,
how you
hold
do
on.
it.
I'm gonna stand here, actually. Jackson's gonna attack the dude between us.
Okay. That hits. And that hits as well. 7. 5. Yeah, that's enough to kill him. Jackson leaps up, claws open his chest, then bites into like the side of his face and just onto the ground.
Alright, I'm gonna use the snaring strike. Does that make a difference even?
Oh, I forgot, Eric. Also, I forgot about that. The wound in your arm because of the cut. And same with
What?
Froggy Romo. Make a con save, Froggy Romo, real quick. Make a con save, Froggy Romo.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I forgot the
You
last
bring me
round
to as
to
well.
roll that. Yeah,
Watch
Grim as
this.
well.
It's okay. I'm
You take
fine.
6
Watch.
points of damage, and I'm gonna roll the last 2 rounds for Grim as well. That's a fail.
See? Oh.
No, I got an 18.
That succeeds. But Grim first takes 6 points of
Two?
damage as well. 6 points.
What? Come on, man.
There-
Mercy.
There are 2 wounds in Grim, so roll 1 more con save.
I wounded Grim?
No, not you.
Oh,
Eric,
me?
I'm rolling a con save?
yes. You also take 7 points of damage. Alright, that's 1
Yikes.
success. Roll 1 more. Froggy Romo, you roll roll 1 more as well, Froggy Romo. 1 more for you as well.
One
Dude,
more for-
I got
is it-
this.
Alright, so you all
Is there
have
one
1
more for
wound.
Grim?
No, Grim only had 2 wounds.
Well, the second one I got a 3.
Yeah, so you all have 1 wound still.
Has it
Okay.
been 1 round or 2?
It was 2 rounds, so that was for the last 2 rounds I missed. Oh wait, thank you for reminding me actually.
So Grim should have 1 more then, right?
Yeah, for the new round.
Okay. Yep. Then still.
I have one more wound I have to deal with.
Frogum, roll your save. This is roll your new save.
My new save.
Yeah, that was for the last round. This is for this round. Roll your new save.
Again? Me as well?
Yes, you as well. That was for the last 2 rounds that I missed. I almost forgot. I was like, aren't they bleeding or something? I forgot. It's like, they seem awfully fine. Alright, so your wound is now closed up, Froggy Romo. Eric and Grimm's are still open.
I'm a frog. I heal naturally. Really quickly.
Alright, move over after Jackson makes his attacks and attack this dude.
Okay. Make your 2 attacks. That misses. And that misses as well. You ping, ping with his halberd and swings them off. Alright.
Well.
He is dead.
I don't like not being able to see Winston here.
Winston's gonna he's gonna go over here. Hang on, where was he?
He's coming.
Does he have a torch? Where's Winston's torch? I'm pretty sure he has a torch, doesn't he?
Oh, Froggy Roma. Like, kicking around.
Winston has a torch as well.
Okay.
That's how you see.
Yeah.
Is he gonna go pick up his dagger?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Picks up his dagger. 30,
Sure.
and then dashes 5, 10, 15. Oh, 15. That's gonna be his
Hello.
turn. That's gonna be his turn. He's like, yeah, my dagger's useless now. It's done. It'll be fine tomorrow, but right now it's done. This guy is dead.
Bada bop boop.
Zavari, it is your turn.
Wow.
Zavari, it is your turn. Good talk.
Now.
Good talk. Good talk. Naomi. Is she gone?
Naomi.
Oops. I forgot to remind George and Lizzie.
Oops. Let's get this fight over with then. We gotta hurry up before 8 o'clock.
Zavari of Death.
We'll get to her. We'll come back to her turn.
Wait, why before 8 o'clock? What's going on with y'all?
Another game.
I got my game where I DM.
Oh, shit.
We'll say I meant to start at 8. Definitely didn't mean to start at 7.
What? Donuts.
Donos. Donos.
Oops. You did not see that?
What is Lizzie doing?
I'd say call her in like 1 second here.
Zavari.
Is Naomi back?
Hi.
All right.
We need you.
Call Naomi in like 1 minute. Exactly 1 minute. Because she's back now. She was away from the game. She's back now. And I'm also streaming, so I gotta go. That's why I said call Naomi, because it's her turn right now. She'll be done for like at least a minute. Alright. You're getting a phone call in a minute, Naomi. So Naomi, first of all, it's your turn. Second of all, you're getting a phone call in a minute. And be sure to answer.
Yeah, I know. The reason I was out was because I was gonna text her.
So it's your turn, first of all. You've been prolonging this. You see what happens? We all witnessed this, right?
What?
So for Zavari's turn, she cancels her invisibility and sprints into the ocean. Unless she says something. Unless she says something.
She cast teleport.
It is her fucking... Where did she go? I regret telling Charmaine to call Naomi now. I'm gonna call Charmaine and tell her to hang up with Naomi and tell her to fucking do her turn. I will do it. We're gonna skip Zavari's turn. I don't know what she's gonna do. We're gonna hold her turn until she wants to. This guy is still clapping. This guy is going to take 2 shots. No, wait, he can't. He's gonna attack Eric.
Try me.
That is a 9 and 8. The second attack hits, and you take 8 points of slashing damage. I did it already. You're good. You're good. Don't mark me health off. It is now Grimm's turn.
That's not real.
It is now Grimm's turn.
We still got our call lightning up.
I believe so. I mean, I'd say make 2 con saves because of the bleed damage. That's about it. That's 1 success. Yeah, you're fine. It's still up.
Okay. Do I need to make a roll for the wound right now? Or?
Oh, I forgot. Roll that's at the end of your turn. 4 points of damage though. So make 1 more con save actually. Thanks for reminding me. But the wound's at the end of your turn.
It's 38 because I had temporary HP.
Oh, 38. My bad. But yeah, roll 1 more con save though. There you go. See, it's still up. You're good.
Continues bleeding.
Yep, that wound is still up though. Yeah. But the.
I guess he'll just use his action to cause the lightning to strike again. Since.
All right.
Ka-chow.
In the same spot
This
as before.
boy.
Just that guy by himself.
Yeah, Kurt Shiga.
Right. Dex.
I want to conquer the world.
Good luck with that. I say fail. 19 points of damage to him as he's zapped in the back.
And bonus action spend. +7. So that's. I can't do math.
45.
45.
There you go. All right.
All right. And then for the bleed, go away.
It is still
God
there.
damn it.
It is still there.
You know how many con saves I rolled so bad?
It's like, we gotta keep this lightning up, but the bleed, it'll pass.
It'll pass.
This guy is still dancing. It is this guy's turn, the one in front of Grim. He's going to attack twice.
Please don't.
Please don't. Strikes him with lightning.
Hit the frog.
Strikes him with lightning.
Hit the
Please
frog,
don't,
man.
Don't hit me twice. He's gonna hit Grim. Grim does get hit twice, however.
Ouch.
And Grim takes 14 points of damage.
What does each hit do? Because that's the DC
9 and
for
5, so it's still 10.
Oh, well. First one failed. So, there goes that. Call lightning again. And
Minus 14, 31 HP.
these call lightnings have now lasted longer than 2 rounds.
He is still dancing. Still dancing. Is a shade. It is now your turn.
Oh boy.
You know, next time
Can't
I
get
tell
closer to
Charmaine to
Grim.
call Naomi, I'm not telling Charmaine to call Naomi because she just took away a player.
Put that because am frightened.
And Frank.
Am frightened.
She's gonna have Zavari. I'm gonna have Zavari.
I'm
Magic missile level 1. Why not?
Why is everyone so afraid of technology?
Technology.
There's Zavari magic missile this guy right here for her turn.
I'm gonna send Tohill off to scout. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
The world shall witness pain.
60.
Oh God.
Right, Gabe?
Sekai ni wa hitami. Edo tensu.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Miller. This is Harvey Johnson. Can
Stop.
I
Would
speak
you like some
to
cookies?
Penelope Ann?
I got cookies.
Hello, Mrs.
Hello.
Miller. This is Harvey Johnson. Can I speak to Deborah Sue?
Oh my fucking gosh.
So, what do you do, Zeta? Oh, dipping? What do you do, Zeta? Noom! The Zoom challenge. The Zoom challenge. Whoop, gone. Gets dragged off.
Am scared.
Scared of what?
I don't feel like. I don't want to. I don't. I'm just. I don't know what to do with my action. Oh, here, I'll just do a. I'll spend 2 charges on my Wand of Magic
Oh.
to cast, I guess, 2nd level Magic Missile
Alright.
with that. Yeah, 2nd level. So that's 4d4 plus 4 to.
That guy? Alright.
Ooh, 3. Ooh. That's 2 4s, a 1, 3. That's 8 plus 4. 12 plus 4.
Those, yep, that's all took. With those 4 missiles, you... And I also need you to make a dex save as a Hellish Rebuke does come at you.
Can you don't?
Yep. That's how I felt too.
Can you don't?
Can
That's,
can I will?
17.
You just barely made it. You take 3 points of damage.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Alright. That ends that round. Let me delete him actually real quick. He's gone. Top of the next round, he's
I'm no longer frightened. It's only until the end of my next turn.
Yeah, this guy back here he's still clapping. Frogger, what is now your turn?
No, because it's the cha-cha slide clap, so they're going.
The big guys can't clap that fast. The big guys have a stump arm and a normal hand. So they're clapping very slowly. They're not in sync at all. The rest of them are fine. It's just the big guys are just doom, 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 doom.
What about their swords? Did they drop?
They dropped them.
Are they cutting themselves?
No, they're not. They have armor plates on their feet, anyways.
Also, I thought they dropped
On
the
their
sword.
feet?
I think.
They did. Frogger, what's your turn?
On there.
My turn. I've been waiting for this day. First things first.
He's the realist.
I'm clicking my boots together.
Mute yourself.
Wait, what happened?
Not you.
Oh, I thought it was, I was like, wait, what happened? But yeah, I click my boots together with my bonus action. Activate my boots, and I'm gonna jump over here.
Alright.
And I'm gonna be like, it's already over. And he's gonna be like, Nani. And I'm gonna be like, now die, and face your wrath.
That misses.
He's gonna be like, nah.
What happened?
That misses.
I missed.
There was a miss?
Yes,
Maybe I probably should have, No!
Hey, there it is. Hey! You flip over, he ping, blocks the first, but as he's bringing his blade back into block second, when you shrink, cut his head off quick, bring the blade over, and it kind of just clatters to the ground.
Yeah, the first one missed because I meant for it to miss, you know? It was like,
I
you
meant
fool.
Okay.
You think that was gonna hit?
You lulled him into a false sense of security. Then cut his head off.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna position myself right here, and I'm just gonna be staring at him. I'm not gonna attack him this round. I'm just gonna stare at his ass.
Okay.
Not
Probably
literally.
close enough for him to see it, right?
What happened?
That was probably close enough for him to see it, right?
To see what?
See what? What's going on?
For the mage to see the
No,
beheading.
his back is turned.
Oh.
They're all looking forward, clapping right now.
They all just dropped what they were doing. And clapped.
So for just for the sake of it, I'll point towards that guy, and then I'm gonna point towards him. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be you next.
He can't see. He didn't see what you're pointing at. He's looking forward.
Can't even see that. Yeah, that's gonna be you next. He's like,
He's also able to look it down. He's not looking down. He's still looking forward. He hasn't actually even noticed you at this point.
Excuse me, he hasn't noticed me.
You realize he's like 6 feet
All
tall,
right,
right?
then let me position myself right in front of
Alright,
his ass.
now he looks down at you as he sees you walk in front of him. But he's not looking down. He sees his eyes look down. He's still looking forward, but his eyes is looking down at you as he's clapping still.
You just hear the
Alright, he is
as he
clapping.
walks around.
Eric, it's your turn. Eric, it is your turn.
So quick.
Well, none of them can fight. They're all clapping.
Are we just fighting them one by one now?
I guess so.
Hell yeah.
Well, Sashada's double checking around the rest else nearby. But yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Do I have my ensnaring strike still? Do I have to roll concentration for that?
It's on the next attack you hit, but you didn't hit yet, so you still have it.
Don't I have to roll concentration?
No, it's only if you get hit. You weren't hit. Wait, oh, you were hit because the bleed damage. I say, yeah, roll a con. Also, roll a con save at the end of your turn. You take 3 points of damage. No, wait, did he make one save? Did he make one save? I forgot. No, Eric failed one, so Eric's not. Yeah.
I what?
You take 3 points of bleed damage.
How you know?
Because I rolled for it.
Told you.
I rolled it.
I did.
10, 15, 25, And then drop me off, Jackson.
Drop me off,
25.
Jackson.
30, 35.
Jackson like lowers his front to let him
40.
slide.
Actually, we go. Yeah.
Says, "Drop me, boy."
Wait, do I not get advantage on this?
On the attack, you do. Yes.
As Jackson? Or
No,
me?
Jackson gets it too. He's flanking as well. You get it as well. Both of you get it.
We both get it?
Yes.
At the same time?
Yes.
So,
But I said so did Cora.
are you sure?
All right. You know what? You take. Let me roll a d20.
Alright, you
Oh,
take a
what
D4.
plan?
You
Psychic
take
damage.
18 points of. I'm kidding. Ooh, a natural 20 from Jackson. That hits. Both hit. That hits. And that hits. Roll damage for all of it. Strength save. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think I clicked that last one
Clicked it
twice.
too many times, yeah.
Just disregard
7
the last one.
plus 6. That's 13. Minus
Not the last one.
6. Minus...
Not Gabe.
Yeah.
Not the last one.
Minus 29. And he's also knocked
20.
prone. But he's no longer charmed.
And then what about the snaring strike? Did you get it?
What's the
Is
save?
that at the beginning
what's
of
the
his
save
turn?
for? What's the save for ensnaring strike?
I gotta read it.
Just kidding.
Strength save.
Strength save. Another strength save. All right. He does make the save, so he is not ensnared.
Okay.
It
But
is-
he fell down.
Yes.
What a fool.
It is Winston's turn. He's gonna walk over here.
Oh my god.
And he's going to make 2 halberd attacks, both of which hit. 14 points damage. He stabs into the guy twice on the ground. Wait, is it an automatic? It's an automatic. No, it's an automatic if you're unconscious. This is different. So yeah, he got stabbed. He got slashed twice.
Paralyzed.
Yeah, he got slashed twice as he's kind of blocking his face from the attack. He cuts his arms very badly. Zavari, it is your turn.
Hey, Zavari, come finish this guy off.
Oh, great. Hi, yes.
I don't know where you are, but come.
Just like, I know you're
I assume you're close enough.
Zavari, it is your turn.
Okay.
But you said you wanted the mage. There he is.
Heyo!
Heyo.
Why'd you move there? Why would you move there? There's people there. You can see them.
Yeah.
Heyo.
I'm just gonna. Okay. How? Should I toll the dead? Is he undead? I don't know what his face looks like.
Is he undead?
I don't know. His face is weird. No.
He about to be dead. Then
Oh
you
my
can make
God.
him an undead.
Oh no, he's terrifying.
Is he like a tabaxi?
No, he's human.
Just a mask?
Nope, that's just face paint.
I hope that's a mask.
He's
Oh.
demonic.
Oh, he's just got.
Roasting his ass with that. On top of like surrounding him, shit out of him. Why are you so ugly?
It's like, oh, it's not. Oh, that's your fake. Oh, you just got the ugly.
Yeah, that's exactly. He got the ugly.
Is he dead? Is he just vaccinated? Is he wearing a mask?
It's like, oh, that's just. Oh.
Hey, like, I'm just gonna toll the.
It was just too.
It's a con save, right, Naomi? Or
So,
what?
probably
Street.
Or wisdom.
toll the-
Yeah, he makes a save, so I believe it's no damage if they make the save, right?
Cantrip, yeah.
Yeah.
He he dodges the demon that comes down and slams into the ground next to him.
I'm pissed.
This guy is he's still
Sorry.
clapping.
How'd you miss that?
It is Grimm's turn.
I'm all the way over. You don't know where I am.
It is Grimm's turn.
I know you're the only one else who can cast magic. Grim didn't do it.
So it is Grimm's turn now. But first, I forgot. Grimm takes 1 point of bleed damage. So Grimm's at 30 HP now.
Ouch.
What now? What would Grimm like to do?
Grim is gonna go with the shaded to make sure there's no one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Is this like a big
Is what like what?
here?
What?
Is this a puddle or just like can you walk through this?
You're welcome to. Grimm's welcome to walk into it. Grimm doesn't know how far it goes out.
Hey, you can certainly try.
I'm gonna go 35 feet and 40. And for his action, would you let him make a perception check?
I would say I allow perception check. Yes.
You know, as an action to make sure not.
With that, Grimm looks across the surface of the water and doesn't really catch the eye of any boats. Looks beneath the surface of the water, catches a faint glint of something, like on a crested bed at the bottom, and also these large looming figures that are kind of like doom doom, walking through the water, kind of coming closer to shore.
Around where?
They're pretty far back. They're pretty deep in the ocean. They're about 100 feet out in the ocean, coming from the parts of the ocean that you can't see below. But it's also a faint glint of something that is like hidden in the water further down as well.
Okay. Maybe interesting here in the water.
What'd you say?
And some creatures real far out. Are they? Does it look like they're coming close?
It looks like they are walking to shore. Or walking up from the depths of the ocean, rather.
There's some creatures real far. And, yeah, that's gonna be the end.
Alright. Now this guy he's still clapping. This guy is dead. He is clapping, and Zashade, it's your turn.
There. Okay. We're finishing this one. Doing this one at a time.
What are you casting?
Actually. Cast Shocking Grasp.
Shocking Grasp.
I get advantage since he's
I'm gonna counterspell
also,
that one. I'm not gonna allow that.
also flanked.
I'm gonna.
He's,
Do I wanna, or do I not wanna? I won't do it. That does hit, yeah?
Even bop.
yeah, and now he doesn't have a reaction.
13 points. Alright.
He said, and now he doesn't have a reaction. Fucking counterspell, bitch.
Is that all you're doing for your turn?
Ow, fuck. Sorry, I just burned myself on some.
Your pizza rolls?
No, they're not.
You got pizza rolls, Andrew? You're not sharing, bro? It's wild.
No, I wish I had pizza rolls. I don't.
Is that all you're doing, Andrew?
Yeah, that's all I'll do. I don't have anything to bonus action.
On his turns, he like raises his hands and he.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Are you teleporting?
It looks like he is, yes.
Counterspell.
And he counterspells you right back and boom, is gone.
No.
Yes.
I shack and grasp. He doesn't have a reaction.
It's until the start of his next turn, which was just now.
No. Pretty sure shock and grasp is until my turn.
I just read it. It was the start of his next turn, I believe.
Can't take a reaction until the start of its next turn. Oh, God damn it.
Damn.
I read my stuff.
Piece of crap.
Frogger mode is now your turn.
Alright.
I'm pissed. He shouldn't have got away.
We scout for him? What could he have cast?
He teleported. He can go anywhere.
Cast your spell.
Damn.
He is so fucking lucky I couldn't do anything about that. What a slash his fucking legs off.
I know.
Jesus.
How much HP do they have left?
He had 3 HP.
God damn it.
No, sorry, 2.
I
not
rolled
3.
slightly higher.
Well,
I was like, do I want to risk my counterspell on this, or do I want to save it for later?
so do I fight the fucking big guy, or do I fight the guy right there and this guy right here?
Let's kill the druid first.
Alright, so then, alright, gotcha. I'm taking my anger out on this guy. I'm sorry, man. But your boss just left, so I'm gonna have to take your life now.
we would let you go.
That barely hits, yeah. 9 points.
Oh yeah, and can Toho fly over
That
to where?
hits. Fly over to where?
Just to be above it.
To where? Oh yeah, Toho can be there. And 14. That just barely kills him, actually. Yep.
Is this above where thing went?
Above where?
Like the glinting in the water?
It's further in. It's a bit deeper in the water than that.
Alright, my turn is over.
This guy is still clapping. Eric, it is now your turn.
Oh shit. Who's clapping?
Everyone.
Oh, oh, physically clapping. Okay. Could do this. Ooh. Straight crazy.
He hasn't eaten yet.
Eric, what are you gonna do for your
I'm
turn?
I'm going to become a primal beast.
Okay. Which one?
Do
What do you go
extra
with?
D.
Oh, Primal Beast. You said Primal Beast, my bad.
Extra D6. Put 'em off.
Ooh.
Oh.
So roll 3 extra d6, actually, for your attack. That hits as well.
3?
Yeah, because it's already extra. It's 2d6 for a crit, and then extra d6 for your strength. For Primal Beast. So both hit, roll damage. That misses. And that misses.
Get him next time, Jax.
14 plus
Alright.
10, 24.
And then
3d6. And then 13.
Ha.
No, 3d6, not 2. I said 3.
Oh, sorry.
How dare you insult me with 2d6?
Ha.
11 points. Alright. Winston's gonna back up before anything bad happens and take 2 shots with his crossbow. That's a natural 20 from Winston as well. How about that? That is 15, 28 points from Winston. Zavari, it is now your turn. Zavari, it is now your turn.
Oh, me? Hi, yes.
No, the other Zavari.
Huh?
What? What? No, the other Zavari. Huh?
Oh no, I was talking to my roommate.
Oh.
Oh,
It's a reaction.
Control the dead again.
Okay. It is...
Clap off.
I didn't see it roll. Where is it? Oh, my thing... Okay, my connection got severed, of course. Excellent.
Your mom.
Whenever...
Naomi, can you learn counterspell?
See, no, but he shouldn't even have been able to. I don't want to be whiny bitch again, but he shouldn't even have been able to do that.
It's
How
a
can you
reaction.
counterspell another spell?
You can counterspell a counterspell. I've done that before.
You can counterspell a counterspell, but can you counterspell a counterspell while you're casting another spell? Like, don't you have to drop the teleport to cast counterspell?
I don't think so.
Alright, there's 17.
I'm looking it up.
I'm looking it up.
It's a...
I wanted to steal a spell book. I'm so salty.
I want to steal a spell book.
It was... And this guy...
No, but like actually though, learn counterspell.
Yeah, I'm planning on it.
Because like I keep having my counterspells counterspell.
See, the first thing that comes up when I typed up, can you counterspell while casting a spell, is, while counterspell can be blocked with another counterspell, a single wizard could not counterspell a counterspell.
By that logic, all of your counterspells that were used while casting spells shouldn't have worked either. So it's a double-edged sword here. You want to go with that?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, you're acting like a smartass all of a sudden. You want to go with that? I'm down.
I've never cast a counterspell. I don't have it. Reading.
Listen, I'd rather not.
So he does make the Toll the Dead save. The big guy does make the Toll the Dead save, however. And it, bing, clams into his armor, and nothing seems to happen to it, as he seems to, like, seems unaffected.
Toehill to where that shiny thing.
It's deep down in the ocean. You could try and direct him, but it's really deep down. It's about 40 feet out in the water, pretty deep down.
Oh. We'll worry about it later.
We'll worry about it later.
What's Grim gonna do now?
20, 20, 35, 40. Right? Does he have 40? No, he has 35. And he's gonna... How's everyone looking? Just Froggy, Romo, and Eric and Grim taking damage. Just 6 creatures. We won't use it yet.
Oh, also I forgot. At the end of this save, Grim takes 2 points of damage. I forgot about that.
There goes the temporary HP.
Oh, my bad. I didn't see it there. Did Eric make his save last time? I forgot. Did Eric make his con save? Eric, did you make your con save last time?
No.
Make your con save real quick. 3 points of damage. Dex save.
Archega.
Make a con save, or both. I guess I need 2 con saves now. One from Grim and one from Eric.
Tortuga.
It failed to save. It takes 12 points of lightning damage. Grim succeeds. Made a save
Finally
from Eric.
stop bleeding.
Yep, the wound finally begins to clot up. And he has save from Eric. Con save.
What do you need?
A con save. There, yours thing is open. The big guy now is going to spin around and strike. Or should I have him do this instead? I'm gonna do that instead. Never mind. That's a better one. Do that. Alright.
Let's go.
Eric, you are hit twice for 15 minus 15 and 8. I don't feel like doing math right now. 15.
Isn't that ironic?
I know, right? And then another 15. All right, I marked it off. I did your health already. As it swings starts, you need to have 2 more open wounds in your body. And he's gonna step forward right here. This guy is still clapping. This guy is still clapping. Zashade, it is now your turn.
Oh boy, what can I do to this fellow? Hello, fella.
Dear God, not this again.
Do you think Dormammu is real?
Do I think Dormammu has come to bargain? Yes, I do.
Well, no, Dormammu has not come to bargain. Well, he didn't come to bargain. Do you think he has come to bargain?
He might have come to bargain.
Do you think the government has contact with intergalactic and dimensional
All right, Zashade, it's your turn.
aliens?
We'll discuss this later, Tarek. That does not hit.
Heck.
Reach up and as you try to, he swats it away with his large club arm.
Heck. I tried.
All right, top of the round. Frogromo, it is now your turn. Froggy Romo, it is now your turn.
Hey. You ready to dub, big man? There we go.
It's 7:45.
It is.
Don't worry, it's about to end, my friend, okay? Let's end this now.
That misses.
You know, somewhere in the world it's still yesterday.
Big that
Oh
misses as
my
well.
fucking gosh.
That hits.
Fucking hell. Really?
Just barely enough.
I'm gonna...
That's just barely enough.
Okay.
You ching, stab through the back where his heart is, and he kind of tenses for a second, and then do onto the ground face first.
Let's go. I have low health.
Yes, you were attacked. It's this guy's. He's still clapping. Eric, it is now your turn.
Did he not want to bargain?
No, he did not want to bargain. But Eric, it is now your turn.
How is Jackson full health?
Jackson has not been attacked because the group set out to attack Jackson.
You're welcome.
What do I do now?
Next one.
Healing myself would be a waste.
Who heals themselves?
Yeah. And I use fucking... I'm a beast, so I don't get...
Just go.
I'm angry and I'm coming.
Can I...
Dog, choose something. I'm trying to get this next arc started. Ah, you have to roll a bow attack to hit first.
Yeah. So we'll see.
That hits. Yeah. Which one are you aiming for? It still hits. Which one are you aiming for?
I guess this one.
That one. Okay. So that hits. And then roll. What's the extra d6 for the people within 10 feet?
For what?
What's the extra d6 for the spray? Because it's lightning arrow, right? What's the extra d6 that you roll or something like that?
Oh shit.
So this guy, big guy, takes 24 points. Second attack.
Can I hit him in his like far toe?
In his toe.
You can, yes.
Alright.
Your second attack hits as well. I mean, still roll the extra d6.
Why?
Is there someone else around him?
Roll the extra d6.
God damn it.
10 points. Gotcha. Wait,
Why
what?
did that roll
Why
2?
Did, hang on a minute. I mean, it's -6. Alright. Roll your second
Who did
damage.
that hit?
Roll down for your bow attack.
What?
The damage for your bow attack. Your second attack. 10 points. Alright. And with that... What are you going to do? You're going to move Eric. You going to move Jackson at all?
Yeah, sure. Can you move over this dead body?
Yes, it's a dead body. Where's he gonna go to? Right there? Okay. The second attack hits. Roll damage. 6 points of slash. This guy's going to back. Winston's going to back up again and take 2 shots. Where's his? I lost Winston's sheet. There it is. And take 2 shots with his crossbow. 1 and 2. He does miss this time. However, he fires it, kind of so blind by the fog, fires everything, whiz into the distance. He's going to loop around here and stand there. Or no, he's going to loop back here. Zavari, it is now your turn.
Great. Oh my god. I'm not wasting spells on this motherfucker. Hold on. Is he not second floor?
From what you can see, he's dropped his arms.
Oh. Someone heal. Okay. I'm just going to... Jackson's gonna die. Oh boy.
He'll be fine.
He'll just magic missile.
Okay, an attack.
Thanks, still low. Missile at 3rd level. Oh boy.
Alright. 17 points.
Big damage.
To the big guy?
Sure is pretty. Hey, maybe we'll see another cop.
Naomi,
Little guy.
70 points of the... Okay.
Emotionally prepared for that.
Alright.
We born you
What are you going to do?
It.
This guy, after being
Oh, I got
attacked by Jack, is going to make 2 attacks at Jackson.
Why don't we... I'm gonna stay up here for... How about you, Jake?
I think the second one misses. First does hit, and Jackson takes 21 points of damage. And yeah. It is now Grimm's turn. What would Grimm care to do?
Oh boy. Walk forward a bit. Hit that boy with the ka-chow.
Amazing.
Ka-chow.
Beautiful.
Big guy?
This boy.
Okay. He fails the dex save and takes 10 points of lightning damage.
And he'll give 3d6.
To who?
Oh wait, those are d8s.
Oh.
There you go.
To Eric?
9.
Yeah?
No, who is that to?
My turn?
Eric.
Alright, no, you're getting... Yeah, 30 feet, raise... 5, 10... Yeah, 30 feet right there. 30 feet right there? 30 feet right here. No, he needs to be there. No, 30 feet... Here. Alright, that's fine.
What about Beetle? He's down in the treehouse.
He's going to...
Pretty good swim. They'll be fine. Set course for the ice cave. What's left of it?
Alright. And he's going to do a 3rd level... I'm I need Froggy Romo, Zasheda, and Zavari, and the big guy to make a con save. Not con, yeah, con save.
Excuse me, why? What's going on?
You see him walk up, and you see him like place his hand on the ground begins to shake a bit.
Ah, son of a bitch.
I'm gonna counterspell that.
Oh. Alright. Never mind, don't worry about it.
No, let him counter that, please.
I counterspelled it.
I know, it's fine.
Gabe?
I already did it.
I know, I said it's fine. I said it's fine like 3 times. Is no one listening? Am I speaking Japanese here? Or did I say it's fine? Alright.
Gabe, I'm gonna fight you.
This guy is still dancing. Alright, Zasheda, it's your turn.
I didn't have a surge. I'm gonna say, excuse me, sir. I don't quite appreciate you casting spells at it. And then I'm gonna cast a spell at him. Hit that boy with a chaos.
Put him in a coffin.
Yeah.
Roll the chaos roll.
And I'm gonna use my Tides of Chaos. Alright.
He's a shader.
That is a 26 to hit.
That does hit, yeah.
Oops.
Alright. 2d8 plus how much X? An extra d6 for each slot buffer. 2d8 and 4d6 damage. Grab these. 1, 2. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Come back.
Welcome back.
Right. D8 just disappeared. Yeah, I guess I'll roll the same one twice because I don't know. Oh, here it is. 2, 4. All right. Oops. Ooh. A 4 and a 4. That means it's force damage. And also, it bounces off onto another creature within 30.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of force damage to that guy.
It's into his chest and he flies back a few feet and does on the ground.
And then make another attack towards
The big guy. Big fella.
Ah. Yeah. That is a 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
God damn it.
And strikes in the ground
Would've
next to
been-
him.
Would have been really good damage. Yeah. And no surge. That's, I believe, the end of my turn.
Alright.
I don't think I'm going to bonus action for anything.
Alright, Froggy Romo, it's now your turn.
Okay. Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna... Oh no, I already used my reaction for the counter. Fine. Go ahead.
Hello, big fella.
You don't want 0 problems.
I don't want no problem, big fella.
I don't want no problem, but you're gonna have to die, big fella.
That hits, yeah. 11 points. That hits. 10 points.
Let this be a crit, big fella, because you're gonna die, big fella. Yeah!
No. That wasn't a crit. Oh my god.
That wasn't a crit. And with that, you swing, and he onto the ground as his head topples over, rolls into the fog, disappearing.
Woo! Thank you for dying, big fella.
Hold on. So his sword crits. Like if it crits, it just cuts off. whoever's it is head. It can just their head.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does it matter how much health they have left?
Nope.
Ah.
So if you crit like the final boss of the
Yeah. 35.
Oh yeah, decapitation.
Oh, 50. There we go. I can get to the next one.
Whoops.
Oh, thank you.
It's his turn, and he is still clapping.
Literally watch all his friends die. He's like, oh god.
You know, Gabe, you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Fucking Smash. This is all clapping in the end.
Oh, bro, when you was a fight, I was sitting there angrily clapping. Guess like I should have won that fucking fight. Wait till I get my fucking main, dude. I'm gonna Meta Knight the shit out of you. Hey, bro, Divine, you hit him with the fucking Falcon, not Captain Falcon, fucking what is his name? Fucking his name, Falco, not Falco, Falcon. His name is Falcon.
Oh.
I'm retarded. What is it? His down taunt down B or down taunt up B? No, down taunt is down taunt down B. Hands off my cock. All right, Eric, it is now your turn.
God.
Eric, it is now your turn. Eric, it is now your turn.
Oh, smash. Eric, smash.
What, it's my turn? Oh,
Yes.
shit.
What's wrong, Eric?
There's one person left, Eric. Thank you.
You scared?
Who do I attack first?
I'll move Jackson here
Oh,
as well.
gosh.
There, I'll move Jackson as well.
Do I have
Damn,
an
Jackson.
advantage?
Yeah, you have Jackson advantage, so I moved him. That hits,
Thank you very much.
and that hits as well. Roll damage for both. 11, 16, 27 points.
Does Jackson get advantage?
He does not.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay.
That misses. Hey, it's a hit.
Wait, doesn't Jackson have pack tactics?
I don't think it's pack. I don't think it's pack. I think it's just his thing for assisting his teammate. I don't think. Does he have pack tactics? I've always assumed he didn't have it. Let's see here. No, it's a distraction thing. When he's within 5 feet, he can give teammates advantage on attacks. He does not have pack tactics.
Oh, wow. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
But...
So the
Well-
dog actually gives us advantage if he's near
Yes,
us?
being nearby. If he's within 5 feet of an enemy, you get advantage. Winston's gonna over here and two
No,
shots.
I need to stay near Jackson more than.
Yeah, Jackson's pretty useful.
He's like, I'm riding him now.
And make 2 shots. Second one misses. First one misses. Second one hits for Winston.
Eric, I think you need to give your dog to me.
He
I'll
does
take good care of
10
him.
points of damage.
I'll take good care of him, Eric.
10 points.
He's a good dog. I'll feed
that's
him.
Winston's
I even
turn.
train him.
Zavari, it's now your turn.
And I was about to get up. The door's also open. He just doesn't know how to open.
Zavari, it is now your turn. Zavari, it is now your turn.
I am waiting for my thing to
Why
load.
aren't we
It-
talking like this?
Because she does not understand English, apparently.
Impatient.
I don't understand what is going on.
I don't understand your accent.
I don't know who you're talking to.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit? Ninja, the fuck you say to me, you little shit? Zavari.
You kiss your mom with that mouth?
Fucking old Ninja's the greatest. 18 points. Yep, that'll finish off. And he falls backwards and boom, on the ground, almost crushing Froggy Romo.
Holy shit.
Hey, yo, chill. Don't crush the frog.
Initiative is now over.
Thank you, Zavari.
The snake is the snake is still flying above the water right now.
He was watching.
Great, let's all go. Do we total there?
Let's go check that out.
Don't I'm moving y'all.
La la la.
You all can just faintly see Toho at the flying above the water, and you see the water begin to like shimmer for a bit, and then just you see this large head just emerge from the water as they kind of just step out.
Excuse me.
I sent it to be continue coming out.
And they look over at you all. And then look forward again and. Are you done? Can I talk?
Yeah. Sorry.
They emerge. They look over down at you all, and then look forward again, and then just venture back further down into the water again.
Wow, that's gigantic. Cracking. I'll be the roundabouts.
My God.
But what would y'all care to do at this juncture?
End the game because I got to start my next one.
Ah.
I was gonna say, yeah, I probably have to start this campaign. I'm good at any.
All right.
We'll figure it out next session.